Shaka. Salute, 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 salute. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Yo, it's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. I gotta break this down to the nearest form, man. You heard Cholo in the building. Salute. G Mac 914, day one shit in the building. Salute. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications. We have to talk, y'all. Good kid 050 in the building. Rod Dizzy, I see you. You heard Big Dice Chronicles. Yo, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Big Dice Chronicles. In the building. Black, what's popping? Kaheem Allah, peace to the gods. In the building. Queen Mo Fire, salute. Salute to my brother Angry Fan 007. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Angry Fan. I got a battle coming up December 24th. Yes. I've been prepping. I've been getting it right. I've been getting in shape, niggas. Y'all niggas stop playing with me, man. Facts. What's popping, man? Look, man, this is going to be a good one, man. Please tell a friend and tell a friend. Share the broadcast. Make your way on the way in the building, man. Please hit the like button on the way in the building. Subscribe to the channel. Set your bell notification. This is going to get a little ugly. Facts. It's going to get a little ugly out here. Salute. Salute, salute, salute to all my loyal supporters. I appreciate all y'all for coming in the building. Jai Ace TV in the building. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to my brother Jai Ace TV. Facts. Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Jai Ace TV, man. We in the building for this one, man. Yeah. Swavey 050, I see you. Yeah. This one about to get disgusting. Why they run the social media for? Why they announce these things on social media? Because I feel like they want people like me to talk about them. Okay. Everybody telling. Facts, Mr. White. Get your spliffs ready. Get your drinks ready. Let's go. Facts. Get your drinks ready. Calico in the building. Salute. Wish the Dawn 050. Brim Love, you already know what it is, homie. Salute. 050 Kanan in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go over and subscribe to my brother 050 Kanan. You heard? He's super dope. YouTube paparazzi is super dope. I like the idea. I like where you going with that, homie. I'm definitely with you. Y'all make sure y'all go over and support that brother's channel. To the next level shit, man. Code 33 in the building. Salute. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to Code 33 TV. You already know what it is, Code 33. I ain't gonna hold no punches. You heard? Yeah. Shout out to T.I. Yeah, I fuck with Grand Hustle. Shout out to Grand Hustle. Facts. Shout out to my brother 5 Mics. Shout out to all of them. You heard? Facts. But when you do some shit in the media, come on, bro. What you thought Harlem Legend wasn't going to talk about it? Salute. It's all entertainment, right? It's all entertainment, right? Just saying, y'all. Chi-Town in the building. Salute to the whole Chicago in the building. You heard? Yeah, everybody hit that like button, please. Coming in the building. We about to get into it. Yeah. Mass Bowler. Salute to the whole UK. I got a mass UK following. Super dope. You heard? Yeah. UK. Salute to the whole UK. You already know what it is, man. DGR Entertainment in the building. Yeah. We're going to get ugly in here today. Yeah. It's going to get, yeah. Matter of fact, let's get into it, man. You heard? Let's get into it. Hold on, y'all. Let's get into it. You know what? Let me take this down off the screen, man. Let's talk Terrence Gangster Williams. You heard? Yeah, I gotta talk Terrence. I like to call him Terrence Williams because he's no longer a gangster. Let's call it what it is, y'all. This nigga, if I'm not mistaken, this nigga had 240 years. If I'm not mistaken, he had about 240 years plus life. And according to him, he told on some dead niggas. Yeah, he got out of his case by telling on some dead niggas. Let alone, oh no, he ain't got no family running around no more, y'all. Nah, he told on some dead niggas. He's also the brother of Baby and Slim. Yeah. He was also on a FACTZ magazine. Okay. I'm going to let him go ahead and tell y'all then. You heard? I'm going to let him go ahead and tell y'all. You heard? That's a fact. Like out his own words, y'all. Pay attention, please.
Telling on the dead. There's a lot of flack about me telling on the dead. So I know, I understand that, that I was hot at one time, so people were able to, put the spotlight on me and, oh, well, Giggity did this, he did it, that ain't right, you still a snitch, you ratted. I don't have a problem with that. I own up to what I did.
You hear this, man? He don't even care. I'm just keeping it 100. This wimp don't even care. He blatantly is telling you guys. He don't give two. You heard? This nigga is bold. Let me play that one last time because it was a quick skit. You heard? Yeah, I had to throw a quick one out there for y'all real quick.
Telling on the dead. There's a lot of flack about me telling on the dead. So I know, I understand that, that I was hot at one time, so people were able to, put the spotlight on me and, oh, well, Giggity did this, he did it, that ain't right, you still a snitch, you ratted. I don't have a problem with that. I own up to what I did.
You heard? Facts. He owned up to what he did. He know he done told. He know he done told some shit. And he got the nerve to have a podcast talking about others? I just need to know, okay? This is going to be the number one question, y'all, okay? Pay attention. The number one question.
I'm just here just to see, like, is it a difference with T.I. admitted to doing what I did, also what Lil Durk did?
I need to know. He just gonna want to. I mean, I need to know what's okay. Y'all playing games out here. Y'all playing games out here. Charleston White. Charleston White. Wow. Charleston White, y'all. Activist from Texas. That's what I'm calling him. Had the nerve to beef with T.I. Yeah. But I got to call it what it is, y'all. Listen to what he has to say. I'm just keeping it, this is all 100, y'all. This is out their own mouth. Pay attention to Charleston White.
I've helped the law enforcement make over 52 arrests within the last year of being on social media. I've helped law enforcement make over 52 arrests.
Hold up. Bring it back. Come rewind.
I've helped the law enforcement make over 52 arrests within the last year of being on social media. I've helped law enforcement make over 52 arrests.
What the? Are y'all serious? I mean, what's going on out here, y'all? What is the difference here? I just want to know, party people, Wake up. What is the difference? Remember this question, y'all. The number one question of the day.
I'm just here just to see, like, is it a difference with T.I. admitted to doing what I did, also what Lil Durk did?
Okay. So we know Charleston White, activist from Texas, one of the biggest gangsters on the internet. He don't mind telling some shit. That nigga just said,
I've helped the law enforcement make over 52 arrests within the last year of being on social media. I've helped law enforcement make over 52 arrests.
shout out to Say Cheese. He tried to even clip. Yeah, you can tell it was edited. He clipped it to ask this nigga, yo, do you want me to put this in there, homie? You could tell. The nigga Charleston White has gotten that bold to tell us, and I guarantee it's 52 Black African Americans. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. I guarantee you it is 52 Black African Americans. Try again, Charleston.
I've helped the law enforcement make over 52 arrests within the last year of being on social media. I've helped law enforcement make over 52 arrests.
Lord. But when I say lock them up, you niggas looking at me like I'm crazy. I mean, come on now. What, we picking and choosing who we talking about now? Is we picking and choosing who we talking about now? Because let's talk T.I. Oh, out of pocket. Disgusting what's happening out here. Disgusting. I mean, come on. Is he serious, y'all? I'm going to let y'all make the determination right now.
To that, and, you know, my lawyer said, well, you know, I can make everything go away if you...
Pay attention to what he just said. My lawyer said I can make everything go away.
To that, and, you know, my lawyer said, well, you know, I can make everything go away if it was Tremell's. After he had passed, I had a talk with him.
What you say?
Say, I take all the charges you got. If you could walk away free and put it on.
Come on now. What we talking about here, y'all? You think T.I. trying to make it cool? Like what's going on, T.I.? Grand hustle. Hold up now. He did bad. He did bad, y'all. He did disgusting. So now it's come out, he's told on his dead cousin. Yeah. He told on his dead cousin, and he told on his own family member. That's what made it even worse than this nigga. He told on some other niggas. Or he probably told on my friend. Or he told on... This nigga told on his family member. I mean, what are we talking about here, y'all?
To that, and, you know, my lawyer said, well, you know, I can make everything go away if it was Tremell.
I can make everything go away.
I had a talk with him. Say, I take all the charges you got. If you could walk away free and put it on me.
Hell of a story, T.I.
Right.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Nah. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just being honest. Yeah. That's the only time I done never said or gave no information about nobody.
What's the difference between these three Negroes, y'all? What's the difference between these three Negroes? They all worked on the government side. Ain't nothing. These niggas is all worked on the government side at some point. Oh, y'all don't believe me? Just say you don't believe me. I want to see it in the comments one time. Everybody put in the comments, Harlem, we don't believe you. Put no. Everybody put no. Please, it's going up in the comments. I need a little crowd participation real quick. Everybody just put no. Going up in the comments real quick. You heard? Put no going up in the comments for me real quick, y'all. I need everybody to put y'all don't believe me. No, Harlem. You need a little bit more, Harlem. You need a little bit more, man. You need a little bit more. Okay, I see the nose. I see the nose. I see the participation. I salute. Appreciate y'all.
Call me Tip. This is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crimestoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crimestoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577. What's today's
Good day. Facts. That man was on Crimestoppers. Facts. 50 Cent broke it down for you. Facts. Niggas been on the government line, homie. Yeah. All the way 100. So what's the difference between these three niggas? They know what it is.
Went bad real quick. You know what I mean? It went bad real quick. You know what I mean? Shit went bad real quick. Shit went bad real quick.
Definitely did. Definitely did. Definitely did. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications. We in the building for this one. Salute. I can't play sides on this, Tip. You played yourself, Tip. Let's call it what it is, y'all. It's disgusting. It's all over the media, y'all. This Negro said, I'm going to keep it real. Did you keep it real? You told on your own cousin, fool. Damn. Is he chasing clout? Or did he just talk a little too much? Facts. Did he talk a little too much, y'all? Because we remember you back in the days, Tip.
Call me Tip. This is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crimestoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crimestoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577. What's today's map?
Facts. Man, salute to everybody in the building once again, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's going down, Buster Brown, man. What makes these dudes any different, man? Yeah, we got two, what? They both fighting over a piece of what? Cheese? What we talking about here, y'all? Salute, Calico in the building. Salute, man. Yeah, man. Let's get to it, man. What's up, man? Let me ask you something, man. If you got in trouble, would you have dropped the video like T.I. did? That's the number one question. Matter of fact, the number one question is, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. We got to follow the routine, right? Salute to you, brother. How you doing, brother?
Salute to Harlem Legends. Salute to the Eastern Conference, man. 050 is the move.
Salute, homie. Look. We got to stick to this, right? So this is the number one question, right, that I want to know.
I'm just here just to see, like, is it a difference with T.I. admitted to doing what I did, also what Lil Durk did? I'm just here.
You heard? Is it a difference, bro? What's going
I
on,
think
man?
it is. I think it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Like my thing is this. I'm
Big
not
Dice
into
in the building.
Salute Big Dice.
Salute,
I'm not into no getting on TV and putting in no motherfucking 1-800 tip lines and all of that extra ass shit or cooperating with no government to get nobody no jail time. But as far as on some dead motherfucker shit, especially if a nigga told me some shit like, bruh, like right before he died, if I die, bruh, man, just gonna dump everything on me. That's some shit that I would
man.
do.
I believe, I'm just gonna keep it real. Me personally, Calico, I just believe you got to turn your thing on, bro. Cause I don't want nobody, like, I no disrespect, but if you're gonna pull up, yeah, it gotta be. We gotta be on cam, son. Like, yeah, I just don't want to run a clubhouse. That's all. Yo, no. Look, no. I mean, at the end of the day, nigga, like, so you saying that shit is alright? What he did, telling on a dead nigga.
Like
just telling, period. So I want to know, would you be considered a snitch?
What repercussions did the dead nigga suffer?
Facts. I understand. He has a family out here though, still, right?
What did they suffer? Did anybody go to jail?
Right. I just want to get different. You right about that. I want to get different perspective.
Nobody
That's
went
your
to
opinion.
jail.
Would you be considered a snitch? Would you still be considered a snitch?
I will be considered a nigga that took an alley-oop.
No. Would you be considered a snitch, nigga? Come on, nigga. Took an alley-oop, nigga. Did you snitch? Did you tell, nigga?
No, because in order to be, to me, in my opinion, in order to be a snitch, in order to tell on somebody, then the nigga that I snitched or told on would have to go to jail, would have to suffer some kind of.
No, that's not true. Because I know a lot of niggas been told on. They ain't have to do a day. They got probation or they, did nothing really happen. They dropped the case, but they got told on. That still makes you a snitch, though.
Did nobody get shit?
If your name is on paper saying, all right, so say like we don't know the rest of the parties, right? And they say Calico from the West Coast, Oakland, Cali, done snitched on, and the other nigga dead, but we don't know that. And we just get paperwork come across my desk and your real name is on it. What am I supposed to assume? Like you told on a dead nigga? No, nigga, you still a rat, nigga.
Me personally, I'm free. I wouldn't give a fuck how you feel. And if
damn,
you feel
you sound just like Terrence Williams. That nigga said that. That nigga said I'm free. I don't give a fuck.
My thing is this. If
I
you
feel you.
feel some type of way, strap up and come see me.
How the nigga gonna strap up and come see you? The nigga, goddamn, yeah, come on, nigga.
I'm just keeping it 100 with you, my nigga.
I'm wondering.
Did nobody suffer from what I did?
As long as nobody was prosecuted.
Nobody was prosecuted.
Oh wow! Somebody come up and man. And, you feel the same way, Dice. You feel the same way, Dice. Like fuck it. I'll tell on a dead nigga.
If a nigga dead, excuse my language. If somebody has passed away or they gone, you can't dig them up to go do no time.
Harlem.
Technically though, topsy turvy, you are telling. If you break down the word snitch.
No, but you can't play both. My back, Plat. Yeah, you can't play both sides. You can't play both sides, or don't play both sides here. We either gonna stick on one side. I think you're still a rat. I think it's a smart move, but you're still a rat.
No. First of all, what's the difference? What's the difference between a snitch and a rat? A snitch go put himself in somebody's business and tell on another motherfucker that he ain't got shit to do with and get him arrested. Like, let's say if a nigga was selling dope.
A snitch. You're a snitch. Then he'll be considered a snitch then.
Okay, a rat is a nigga who was involved in some shit and threw his nigga under the bus in order to get out.
Okay,
that's a rat.
All right. So you'll still be a snitch.
I would not. Who? On who?
Calico.
A dead nigga?
Let me ask you a question. let me ask you a question. What do you consider
YOLO Brim in the building. Salute.
what do you
Salute,
consider a person who cooperates with law enforcement even though nobody gets arrested?
A
What do you
smart
A
motherfucker.
confidential informant.
A
what
smart
do you consider-
motherfucker that ain't finna sit in jail for 40 years for a dead nigga.
all right though, but again, we're talking about someone who played the streets, right?
Mm-hmm.
You feel about someone who's a street person cooperating with law enforcement by handing them down any form of information on someone other than himself?
If he's dead,
because that if you heard T.I.'s video,
because you have to understand, my point goes no further than if he's dead.
Yeah.
If he's dead, I don't give a fuck.
Niggas said y'all
I don't.
excusing snitching. Y'all excusing snitching. That's what y'all doing.
I mean, you can call it what the fuck you want to. I'm
No,
not
that's
gonna
what
sit in no
that's what they
motherfucking
said. That's it.
jailhouse
I'm just
for
telling
no
you what the
40
crowd
years for no
saying.
dead nigga.
all right, but
That's all.
if you paid attention, right, on the video on the audio that Harlem had put up,
Tell him.
T.I. said it himself. He said that's the only time I gave information
on another
so
nigga.
regardless if the person was dead, and I said this yesterday, he still had to sit down and cooperate with them boys. So it's not.
And out of that cooperation, who went to jail?
Nobody, but he fucked up his own cousin's name. He put his own cousin's name out there.
I wouldn't give a fuck about none of that.
YOLO.
They saying y'all changing the
what I'm
rules.
saying,
They saying y'all changing the rules.
but Calico, on the grown man, it's not so much that I can say he's a snitch. What I can say is there's a discomfort that I find in an individual who plays the streets cooperating with law enforcement. Let's you know, those are facts. I'm
okay,
not,
and again, I'm only talking about if the nigga's dead. That's
right.
it.
Only if he dead.
Only if he's dead. That's
Nothing else.
Nothing else. I draw the line there. I said this yesterday. If me and Harlem Legend was in a high-speed chase, I crashed the car. I'm damn near finna die. I got guns and dope in the car. I'm gonna look at Ledge right before I die and say, dump it all on me, man. You got a family. Go home.
But how do you know if that was the situation with T.I. and his cousin?
I'm saying me. I'm saying me on that situation.
10 toes. Hold on, real quick. 10 toes in the building. What's up, 10?
Salute, man.
Salute,
yo,
10.
what's good? What's Gucci?
Hey, man, what's poppin'?
Salute, my guy.
What's up, 10?
That's just where I'm at with it. To me, you an absolute dumb motherfucker if you go sit down for 40 years in jail over a nigga that's dead.
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Call me cheesy.
You stupid as fuck.
Nah, there's a lot of people, believe it or not, there's a lot of people that would take that route, realistically.
That's smart. That's just smart, my nigga.
Would you do that, YOLO?
We're not debating.
I don't know if that's 10 toes.
YOLO, what would you do in that situation, YOLO? Would you,
Platinum.
would
I
you
don't know if that's 10 toes.
do
So
the rest of your
make
life
sure
in
you show his
jail?
face.
No, listen. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right? I will most likely do the same shit T.I. did, but I also gotta live with the consequences.
Facts. I'll be willing to live with that.
I also gotta
I'll be willing to live with that. As long as can't no nigga ever come home from jail and say that I'm the reason that he was in jail, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, no. But realistically, you gotta take the consequences of your actions. Now,
what would be the consequences?
Now you can tell yourself, okay, yeah, I'm free. But realistically, no matter where you go or what you do or who you become,
we both free.
You're still gonna be a rat to the people you know that not to say that it matters to whoever, but realistically, that's the stigma you're gonna carry.
Nah, that's facts. You
I'm gonna keep it
100,
100, homie. I'm gonna keep it 100, my nigga. I think that if a nigga went and sat down for 40 years over and had the opportunity to tell on a dead nigga, I think niggas would, the stigma that I would have is you a stupid ass nigga.
No, I'm saying I was
a stupid ass nigga that's gonna do 40 years in jail. You went to jail when your daughter was 6 months, and when you get out, nigga, her kids gonna have kids.
That's why I said when I was asked, I said, yeah, I'll probably do the same thing. But I also got to understand and stand on what's gonna come with that. Because at the end of the day, even though I had my reasons, I still know the consequences to that type of play. You
I
understand
don't
me?
think it. I don't think it is no consequences. Keep it 100.
So you telling me? Do you believe that after that? Do you think T.I.? Do you think Terrence Williams and Charleston White can live comfortably?
I
They're
don't. I
not.
don't
Yeah,
know.
facts.
I don't
Nah,
know. I
nigga,
don't know
nigga,
about.
you must
I don't
ain't
know
heard it.
about T.I. because again, T.I. did more than just tell on the nigga that was dead.
What you
He
mean
was
by that?
putting out 1-800 Crime Stopper commercials and all of the rest of the shit. I'm
Yeah,
not
and
going to
Charleston
do
White,
any
and
of that.
Charleston
I
White put
want to
away 52
reiterate
people
one
this
more
year.
time. Me dealing with a situation with a dead nigga is as far as it'll go.
See, but
That's
the thing
it.
is with Charleston White does not.
Nah, see, I can't believe
Charleston
that.
White is
No,
a
no, no,
different
no.
type
Hold
of
on,
nigga, bro.
no. Me, respectfully, right? Me personally, right? If a nigga tell on a dead nigga tell on any motherfucking body, nigga.
Yeah, that's the
Straight
thing.
up, nigga. Like, we ain't gonna sit here and sugarcoat and act like nigga snitching ain't snitching, nigga. I just feel like
I don't
nigga,
believe
nigga
so.
that'll tell on a nigga tell on a dead nigga tell on anybody, nigga.
So
Just
okay,
like a
Harlem.
thief is a thief.
So,
Just like a thief is a thief, my nigga.
okay,
Fuck
so
all that.
Harlem.
It's
So
a
Harlem.
double-edged sword.
If you were facing 40 years and the only nigga that can get you free out of that was a dead nigga, you would sit down for 40 years?
I don't know.
Yo,
Tell you the
Harlem, if
truth,
you
I don't
walked
know.
up and seen a
No,
dude
no.
dead on
I
the
don't know.
ground with a bag next to him with $100,000, you gonna leave it with him?
If I what?
If you walked up, say you walked up a dude, see he dead on the ground, but it's a bag next to him with $100 grand, you gonna leave that with him? Or you gonna take that bag? You gonna take that bag?
I mean,
Yo,
the
10, yo, 10, yo, 10. If
common
that's
sense
10
got to
toes,
play a part
if that's
somewhere.
10 toes, show your face real quick, 10, if I can pull you.
I gotta agree with Calico. Long as the nigga not get he dead, and I'm not prosecuting or getting nobody
That's
no
the
probationary
only
period,
thing I'm
anything.
worried about.
If that's 10
That's
toes,
right.
show your face, 10, and I'll pull you up.
Long as he
That's
ain't
the
getting no
only thing.
probation, no parole, no nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, I still,
He gotta be dead. He gotta be dead.
but y'all getting besides the point. Y'all still, you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm saying that's ratting still, though. You're still a snitch. Hold on, that's not 10. That wasn't 10, right? Yeah.
I believe.
Oh, that is 10. That is 10. That is 9.
I believe that if you tell on a nigga that's dead,
You still
or if you-
snitching, nigga.
or if
Like
you
even
choo-
if
or
I did it, it would be called snitching.
if you choose to not do it, I think you would just be a stupid ass nigga.
10 toes. What's up, 10 toes?
What up? Hey, yo, let me ask you, Harlem.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy. It's a double-edged sword when you're dealing with that, because you're going to have people that's going to feel that it's snitching and it's not
That's why I
snitching.
brung the conversation.
And I could play both sides. I could be like, niggas not snitching because ain't nobody suffering. Nobody's paying the price
That's
for
the only
anything.
thing I'm saying.
Dead. The nigga dead. But
Yeah,
the thing
yeah.
is this, though, Harlem, right? If you want to use that, right, let's use this. Half of everybody that's locked up right now, from the toughest nigga, I don't give a fuck who been in prison. Them niggas is all snitches. You know why? Because they all took a plea and they had to testify on themselves. You a snitch. You a rat. You telling on you. If you would tell on you, of course you're gonna tell on him.
Okay.
You got it like that. You gonna
But
tell on you?
10,
So you
10.
definitely telling on him.
That's
then.
called 10 toes. That's called being technical. Okay. Now this situation.
No, that's not technical. That's called snitching. John Gotti told his son,
Okay.
you go all the way, or don't go at all, nigga. You go to all the way to trial. We don't cop out to nothing, nigga. We don't tell on ourselves, nigga. We don't rat on ourselves. We don't give the government nothing.
Listen.
You convict me.
Listen. I don't know. That's Italian. I'm telling you, that's being technical.
That's American too. If you copped out, then you hold on. So then, Harlem, if you get locked up for a murder and they say what happened, we only gonna give you.
Take your time.
Oh, this
Get you
nigga almost dead.
Get you something to drink, baby.
Oh, I think we gotta get off here because somebody gonna snitch. This nigga here about to
go ahead and get something to drink.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Cali. Yo, you heard me, Cali?
Yeah, go ahead. What you said now?
Yo, if you get locked up right now, Harlem, right, and they get you for a body, and they say we only gonna give you 3 years, are you gonna tell them exactly what happened and how you killed the person? Or go to trial and get 50 years? Which one you gonna do?
No, I'm gonna tell them exactly how the fuck I did it.
Okay,
I
so
can
you
lead
gonna
to the body,
snitch?
nigga.
So you
I'm gonna lead them to the body,
tell
nigga.
them?
Yo, yeah, look,
So
the body over here.
So you gonna
The
snitch?
body over here.
Right?
Yeah, but
So
it's
you gonna
called
snitch?
but it's still
Look.
called snitching. It's still called snitching. What they trying to say is no, you going
So
away
now
from.
what you gonna do? No, but now what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna tell them exactly what he did for you to kill him. You're like, I killed him because he did this and that. He did. But you saying I'm copping out part of my plea.
No, what I'm saying is though, you're going away from what's going on. I said, is that considered snitching? They said it's not. That's not a snitch. I ain't no snitch because I told on a dead nigga. That's what they saying. This is what they're saying. They saying that's not no snitch because they told on it. I said that's still snitching. What are you talking about?
What do you want? On a dead man?
Yeah, like what makes you better than any nigga? You still a rat.
That's a double-edged sword.
Yo, hold on. Harlem said, what's the difference? All right, with these three people. Salute to the panel, salute to the channel.
Salute.
All right, check this out. Big Dice, what up? All right, check this out. Peace. Listen, man, the only difference here, some rats come with longer tail side. They tails is longer. Listen, get it? Some rats have longer tails. That means it's different situations. With T.I., listen, man, if I ride with somebody and we ride and I get banged, he bet not take that charge, man. Like y'all all trying to go around the fact of being rats. We talking reality in life, man.
Shit. Yeah.
Let's talk facts here, man. We all grown men, man. We ain't gonna stand in this realm of yo, rat. So you telling me
gotta play a part.
Common sense, right. Common sense, like Calico saying. I'm gonna go take 40 and my man gonna just skate. When I know my man gonna say, only way we getting this 40 is we go together. So either we dying together or we riding together, and I land.
That's that.
That's facts, man. That's facts. How y'all see it?
That's a fact.
A rat is a rat. Just got a longer tail. Some rats got longer tails, man.
Rat is a rat. You
rat is a rat,
telling
man.
on a dead nigga, you still a rat.
A rat, man.
These niggas talking about you're not 10 toes. Like,
so if you tell on yourself, is that still ratting?
Oh, come on, that's being technical. I'm talking
about
telling on another man.
I mean, you said a rat is a rat.
I'm talking about
listen,
to tell on yourself, nigga.
To tell on yourself is not a to tell on yourself.
To tell on yourself means that you still cooperated with law enforcement.
But it's a statement to cooperate amongst yourself. Yo, listen.
You still cooperated with law enforcement.
But you cooperating to not hurt nobody, only against yourself. Like Calico saying, if you're telling on somebody else, that's the
you can hurt family members, you hurt everybody when you do that. Like you hurt other motherfuckers when you tell on somebody else. Period. So
if you put yourself away, you help them.
You're not a rat. Like that's crazy.
So a dead nigga's gonna have hurt feelings.
No.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
A dead nigga, listen. A dead nigga will have feelings if he roll with you to the end and you ain't go all the way out and you gonna just take the charge. He gonna be sitting there like, what's the purpose of us riding, bro? Why you in that cage?
Sitting there or gonna be laying there?
He gonna be laying there. What you want? But wait. So you gonna take the ride? You gonna take
Preach
the ride?
Preach to him, bro. Calico sound like he 12 right now. Go ahead and teach him
Calico, you gonna take the ride?
Learn that nigga. Learn that
what
nigga.
I'm definitely not gonna do is sit down in jail for 40 years for a dead nigga.
So you confusing me right now. So what is you saying, brother?
No, I'm definitely being straight the fuck up. I am not going to sit down in jail for a dead nigga.
You saying you gonna tell? You gonna stand? You gonna do the honorable thing?
I would absolutely.
So you gonna tell?
I absolutely will.
Okay, and as a man, standing on principle, you are not ratting, my brother. You are not.
That's right.
You are not ratting. To rat, you gotta convict and send somebody away.
That's all I'm saying.
Or give them some probation, something like that.
That's right.
I'm not gonna give no other man. I'm not gonna give no other man no kind of nothing with law enforcement. Fact. But a dead nigga, oh bro,
hell yeah,
that's the alley oop, nigga.
Hey yo,
another niggas.
And another, hold on, legend, hold on. This is your whole segment, Harlem Legend. Let me ask you something. You ever been to jail, Harlem?
Yeah, of course. Come on, bro. Of course.
No. I mean, you ever been to prison?
Yes.
You've been to prison. You've been upstate. You did time.
Yes.
You did years.
Yes, 4.5.
For a serious offense to where you had co-defendants.
Well, selling drugs. Yeah.
Salute to 10 toes.
Okay, so then you held it down, then, right? So then, my thing is this, right? A lot of people don't know what it is until they put in that position. A lot of people say, I ain't no snitch, I ain't no this and that. They can talk all that shit until you under that fucking light. When you get under that light,
but you can't talk that with me though. See, that's the difference. I've been through that already. Yeah, see, you can't talk that with me. Though. I've been in some of the toughest prisons in PA.
I can talk that with you too. I can talk that with anybody.
No, you just done longer and you're more experienced of fucking going through it. But I've been through it too.
Experience, but I'm just talking about it's the time factor I'm talking about. When they facing more, like you was facing short time.
No
I mean,
doubt,
a day is long time, but you facing short time. I'm talking about let them start talking about, all right, you about to get 40 years. 40.
40 years.
No dead niggas.
Now we talking.
Now we're gonna see what language you're gonna start talking where all the fingers is pointing at you, and all you gotta do is say, I didn't do it, and you know who really did it, the nigga that's saying you did it. So what you gonna do, Harlem? If let me tell you something. If you and your man somewhere and he killed the person, but the police got both of you and they saying you did it, and they pointing everything at you, what you gonna say? You gonna say I ain't do it?
No, my man. Yeah, I'm gonna say I ain't do it, nigga. You motherfucker.
Okay, so they gonna say, so who did it then? So who did it?
Nah. I'm gonna say I didn't do it though. Nah. See, but that's not my job. That's not my job. See, that's where y'all get wrong. That's where y'all get wrong. It is not my job. Hold up. It is not my job to do law enforcement's work. That's not my job.
Okay, hold on, wait. So is it your job? So is it your job to make sure that you stay free when it comes to a dead nigga?
I didn't do it. I said I didn't do it.
If you say you didn't do it,
that's your talent. That's your testimony. Y'all niggas just talking. I got a lawyer. I plead not guilty. I plead not guilty. That's it.
What I say is, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You niggas gonna say right away. You gonna say right away.
Look the other way. They gonna look that way.
You niggas gonna say right away. Yeah. Him did that. That's what you niggas gonna say right away.
Let me ask y'all something. This is how I feel. Right. Check this out. I remember down here in the South, you know, a lot of people don't be having no rides. So I remember one time I'm going to the store. My cousin said, yo, cuz, let me get a ride to the store. I know he dirty. This is what I tell him. I don't care if you get in the car. I know you got your joint on you. I know you got some work on you. But I need you to understand, if we get pulled over,
take your charge.
Are you going to tell them police, quote unquote, this is my gun and this is my work? Because I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Because
Nigga, Big Dice said, I'm telling.
I'm going to give you 5. No, I'm going to give you 5 seconds.
I ain't going to tell. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to fuck you up.
My cousin was just taking me to the store, and that's my gun and drugs. Or I'm going to say that's his, and we're going to handle it in the street like we supposed to. And that's a fact. Because before you got the car, I stipulated the terms of the ride. If we get pulled over, you're taking your charge. Simple and plain.
That's it. You take your charge, and I'm gonna take my charge. But I ain't taking your charge now, and I ain't gonna snitch on you. Well, look, if you ain't gonna bust a move, no. Look, let. Guess what? If you say boom, 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 and you know you got the hammer, and you gonna bust a move, all right, fuck it, boom, boom, boom. When I get out, and hold on, look, Calico. When I get out, and I pay that money that I had to hustle all for this, and I had to pay that lawyer to get out, and them people to get out.
A lawyer for what? I'm not gonna need no lawyer for nothing. A lawyer,
fuck a lawyer
for what? That nigga did that. Because if you really my man, just like if I fuck around and we together and do some dumb shit, I'm not letting nobody go to jail for nothing I did.
Word.
Simple and plain. Yo, let him go.
But you know, it's whole nigga. Hold on, Uncle Dice.
Nothing. This my charge.
Uncle Dice, I did, nigga. I ain't gotta tell you something, nigga. You already know how much years I done did, how much time I done did on papers for whole ass niggas that I never bit my mouth or bit my tongue for. It's on my life, on my kids, nigga. You know I'm not.
But you know I love you, right? You know I'm about to tell you something, right? You know I love you, right? And I'm saying this on the YouTube world. If them niggas ain't standing for their charge, I'm giving them their charge. And that's a fact.
Hey, yo, remember the old school rules?
Y'all can call me whatever y'all want to. I love everybody in the chat. I love everybody up here. But I'm going to tell you something in the words of the great El Campo. God damn it, if you do something, you better tell them people the truth. Because I'm not going nowhere for you.
Yo, listen. How about how we used to get down? I ain't saying nothing. If you in that same pen with me, we working. I'm not saying nothing. When we get in that pen, I don't give a fuck how big you is and who you is. We working. My man, my brother, we working. They gonna know who shit it is. They gonna know. I ain't got to tell. They gonna know.
If that nigga not dead, and you come in that room to talk to me, nigga, the only statement I got is that I'm sleepy. Nigga, let me know when it's time to go up.
Well, I'll be out here waiting on y'all niggas. Because if the nigga don't open his goddamn mouth, Big Dice is telling. And you heard that.
He gonna open his
mouth.
mouth.
If the nigga don't open his mouth and try to send me to jail for his fucking crime, and he out here talking about he going to Wendy's on a job application, no, he ain't. No, he ain't.
My bad,
and that's
y'all.
just being a man. I'm not gonna leave my fucking family in the fucking street or my son in the fucking street because of some real nigga shit. If you a real nigga, take your job.
Yo, Big Dice.
Yeah, but
let me ask you a question, Big Dice.
If we doing a crime together, that's something totally different.
Let me ask you a question, Big Dice.
What up, DJ? Salute.
Especially you, Calico. 10 toes, what up?
He the first one say he gonna tell. Nigga Calico was the first nigga say he gonna tell.
On the dead nigga, you motherfucker. Here's my thing. I usually don't agree with Harlem. I agree with Harlem on one point and one aspect only. The fact of when he said, is there not repercussions because that person told, you guys are only saying there's no repercussions because that person ain't going to jail. But like I wrote in the chat, no. Yeah, because hold on, Calico, listen. What I'm saying is,
SP,
Johnny, father is your man who's dead, and you tell that he killed such and such, right? Because he dead. You said it ain't snitching, right? Now, Mikey, listen, Mikey never knew that Johnny's father is the one who killed his father. Can there not be repercussions?
Goddamn,
listen to what
riddles.
I'm saying. It's
Go right to it.
Is there not repercussions for Mikey? Yes or no?
What's that sound? Queen Jayla, salute.
Is there not repercussions for him?
Jayla said,
you don't understand the question?
I don't know. Queen Jayla in the building, salute.
She said,
Big Dice, you don't understand the question?
I do understand the question.
Basically, what I'm saying is, this nigga's son never knew that your man killed his pops. So you don't think there could be repercussions for that nigga's son because you told that he killed such and such?
Damn, now you know what?
I don't know.
Damn, he threw a curveball, but he telling the truth there. Because the repercussions of the children or the family members that's still out here.
Exactly. So there is repercussions.
What I
would say to that I agree with him on that.
10 toes.
Yo,
let me ask you this: have you ever wrote up?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on, nigga.
Yo, you just think you could just sit and talk over everybody's fucking show.
10 toes. Hold on. Chill. Not here, y'all. We on another shit. 10 toes. Have you ever wrote up a CO?
Wrote up?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So you a rat then? You would be considered a rat then?
No, you're not.
You would be considered a rat then?
No, you're not. You know why you're not considered a rat?
Okay, break that down.
You know why not? Listen, hold on. Understand
Help me
your shit. There's rules and regulations in prison, right? That you must follow. And there's rules and regulations that they must follow. If they write me up, I could write them the fuck up. If they doing shit out of line that they not supposed to do, the same way they can hit me, I can hit them in the head. They're civilians. You're supposed to live as a civilian. So we're going to do the civilian thing. It ain't no criminal code amongst COs in prison and when it comes to criminals. So then being that they under this rule, that's the rule. They give you a rule book when you go in there. This is the rules and regulations you better follow. Okay. And if you don't follow them, I'm writing you up. Okay. Well, it applies to you. It applies to you too. But at the same time, right, look. You can't call a nigga a snitch for writing a CO up, nigga. That's not no criminal charge.
Why not? Why not?
Going on with him?
Why not?
Look,
a CO
you still title telling. You still telling.
Man, shut the fuck up, legend.
Hold on.
What you talking about here?
Shut your bitch ass up.
So telling is telling. And you and your niggas is on the
line.
That's not a fucking court document.
El Capo, you ain't never did a day, nigga. You ain't never did a day. You don't know what that feeling is, nigga. You don't know what that feeling is.
Hey, yo, Harlem.
Yo,
probation.
Yo, Harlem.
Nigga ain't never did a day, man.
So let me tell you this, Harlem. Have you ever had
ass down, nigga?
Yo, hold on, chill, B. Yo, Harlem, have you ever had any encounters with any COs since you've been locked up?
Yeah, of course.
Police ever beat you up before?
No.
They never beat you up. They never stomped your head in nothing. You never been on a visit with your family where the police threatened to beat your mother ass.
No.
Nah, hell no.
You know why,
right?
Let me tell you why, Ted.
Hold on, Copper. If it happened, right, what would you do? Would you say like, yo, I'm gonna go stab this police if he disrespect my mother, or you gonna write him up?
You got a point.
Probably write him up.
See, you gonna write him, snitch ass nigga? The fuck you talking about? You rat.
So wait,
Get the
Harlem.
fuck out of here with that.
Harlem, if
You won't be able
telling is telling. Hold on.
You said
so
that.
Harlem,
You
if telling is telling, and you and your niggas on the block doing your thing, and you see the police coming, your niggas don't, and you tell your niggas, yo, 5-0. Isn't that telling on the police?
Telling?
Oh, stop.
Yeah, that's telling.
Hey, yo, where you find these niggas at? Yo,
you said telling.
Hold on. You got a definition. Definition of
where you
snitching.
find these niggas at?
What is a lookout? A lookout's job is to
Why
let you know when the
niggas up
police
here?
is coming.
Why is you niggas trying to
That's a lookout
justify
job is
ratting,
to
man?
tell you the police coming.
Nigga, hold on. We can justify.
Look,
we not justify ratting. We don't fuck with ratting.
El Capa, you not supposed to even be in this conversation, El Capa. You never did a date. You don't even know what that feel like. You can't be in them kind of conversations, homie. You stop.
Yo, you stupid.
You're a probation baby. Chill. We all heard.
Capa said they got me on all these papers.
Look. They got me on that probation. So what? At least I can sit and talk to y'all. How about that? I'm not trying to do. I'm not trying to do 34.
Listen.
At least I ain't snitch on the nigga. Look,
What are their jobs though? To tell you the police is coming. So are they snitching? By they tell yo, police coming.
We are honorary snitch.
Look out for snitches, you saying.
They just pushing it to another level that I think that
No. You gonna talk about everything.
You the one that asked the question.
Yeah. You gonna ask 10 toes did he ever snitch on the correction officer? You gonna ask this one did they ever snitch on this one? Or did they ever snitch
when
on
you
that
telling
one?
the CO, you putting your Hancock on that, nigga. What you talking about here?
Hit that like button.
All right.
Now, hold on. Hit the like button. Talk back to me. Talk back to me, 10 toes. You write your Hancock on that report.
Hold
on, DGR. Let me bust a move real quick.
Hold on. You ain't never been locked up, Copper.
Hold on, listen. Chill, Campo. Yo, Harlem.
Go ahead, brother.
If Campo did a crime, right, and I seen it, and I tell you, and you and him did a crime, right, and I seen it, and I seen Campo did it, and I say, Harlem, you better tell on that nigga. Am I telling? Am I rat?
Yeah.
All right,
what
exactly.
You mean? So what you mean? You better tell on. I don't get it.
If I tell you, Harlem, you better tell on him, Harlem. I say you better tell on him. Am I rat?
Yeah.
By telling you to tell on him.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you're a fucking rat.
Okay, so now that goes for
no.
So hold on.
No, you not. Stop. Listen to what the fuck y'all saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Listen to what y'all saying.
Harlem, I am so.
That's dry snitching. That's called dry snitching. That's what that's called.
No, that's not. That's called straight out telling him to rat.
He ain't gonna tell law enforcement.
So what's the
You
difference
act
in
like that man went and testified or something. He simply told his man to tell on that nigga.
Okay. Is dry snitching okay?
No, none of it is okay. What I'm just trying to say is snitching is snitching.
All right. So, wait. All right, now I'm about to making up shit.
Y'all niggas making up shit.
All right, hold on, no, DGR.
You never been arrested, El Capa. You never been arrested. Stop, man. God.
You don't believe that?
You got on the ROR.
Too much killers to believe
they
that.
let you out. They let you out on the ROR. Stop.
No, they actually let me out on
release on your own recording.
Hold on.
Release on your own recording. You a good nigga. Chill, bro.
Hey, yo, look. Everybody up here.
Go ahead,
Google my name. Terrence Collateral.
You got released on your own recordings, homie. Stop. Go ahead.
I ain't get released on the own. Look, man. I'm about to smoke your book. Fuck
yeah, go ahead, Tim. It's time
to smoke.
Yo, Harlem, do you got kids, man?
Yes.
What do you teach your kids, man?
What do you mean? Like, what do I teach my
kids? Do
you
teach your kids the street, jail, prison code?
No,
or do you teach them to be the right way, to live right?
Yes.
So you teach them not to take no fault and to tell if something happened and to be a civilian, right? You teach them, you tell them, you don't fucking do nothing for no other kid, right?
What you mean you don't do nothing for no other kid? You going with that? I gotta make sure I critique everything you say.
If somebody do something to you, you fucking tell daddy who the fuck did it.
Fact.
Simple question. Is
hey,
that
yo,
what you tell them?
Hey, yo, Tintos, Dice.
Oh
Y'all know about this
yo,
Calico.
here,
Y'all all know
Jesus
about
Christ.
this here.
What, probation? 5 years probation?
You like to show paperwork. Look.
It don't
I
matter.
got one. You the first nigga talking about people
I got
always
that
talking.
check from that
What the fuck is
Bell
you doing
money.
right now?
You got 5 years probation, man. Stop. Go ahead. Go ahead,
I
Tank.
got that check from that Bell money. Look,
All
check
right,
it out.
You look like a dollar man driver on Utica.
Y'all want
Cut it
paperwork? Here go paperwork. I got that check from that Bell money. Look, check it out. Look.
Okay,
look
couple. Okay.
No. Hold on, look. Let me
got
show you
you,
what this is.
Mira,
No.
está quieto, cállate la boca, capa.
Utica. I want to show you what I got sentenced to.
Yo,
Yeah,
which
go,
the Don said. Which the Don said. So does that make Frank? What do you say? Does that make Frank Lucas a snitch for telling on the police?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So even if you tell on the police, again, going back to the
Hold on, wait.
question.
If Frank Lucas, if Frank Lucas is a snitch for telling on the police,
activity.
if Frank
Going
Lucas
back
is
to
a
what I said
snitch
earlier.
for telling on the police, that means Tintos now is a snitch for telling on the correctional
Can I
officer.
please get one mic? Can I please get one at a time? Just
Y'all don't
one
want
mic,
to. Y'all don't want to let niggas.
I'm gonna let
Get your
y'all go.
order.
I'm gonna let y'all go.
Harlem, you
y'all
gotta
go.
mute mics, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. I just want one mic.
Hey yo, Harlem, you bugging out. Let me tell you something. When you in prison, let me explain something to you, man. When you in prison, right? There's certain guidelines and rules and regulations that go on. So then let's say if the visiting room, right? They doing people dirty. They not letting people see their family and following the rules. You're gonna have to go to a grievance and write that up. You can't do that. There's no standing up, marching. You gotta write a grievance.
So usually we write
so
that
then,
off collectively. Yeah, the whole squad right
so
there.
then everybody snitches then. So then I mean everybody snitching then.
If you ever told on the CO, you a rat.
That's a fact.
It is
So
what
then
it
you a
is.
rat.
That's right. That's
so
right. You gotta put your Hancock on that
that's
paperwork.
not ratting. No, that's under your books. You a rat, nigga. That's under your books.
Yeah,
not under
nah,
my books.
hey,
You a prison, nigga.
Hey, call it on.
Now, call it what you want now.
Hold on,
fuck that.
Let them toes go. Let them toes go.
I'm about to bust a move now.
Hold on.
God damn. One mic, y'all. Come on, man.
So if the
Go ahead,
conditions,
I'm muting his mic.
if the conditions is fucked up, right? If the conditions is fucked up, whether it's prison, whether it's you or your landlord going at it, you going to court, telling them, yo, the landlord is fucking, he not, my water's broken, all that, the heat ain't coming on. You snitching then?
If you call 311 on your landlord, are you snitching?
Yeah, are you snitching?
If you call 311, are you snitching?
Are you snitching?
Go ahead, answer the question, DJ.
No, you answer it, Harlem.
No, it's for you to answer, Harlem. It's for nobody to answer but you, Harlem.
Go ahead, DGR. Go ahead, DGR.
No, Harlem, you go.
Let me ask you something.
I asked you a question. Same number.
Let me ask you something. 10 toes. To get out of a 40-year sentence, would you do something like this? Let me ask you.
You going to a whole nother different
Let me ask you something. Excuse me.
You going to a whole nother different level, man.
Chill. 10 toes.
You going to a whole nother different level, man.
Shut your ass up. 10 toes.
Yeah.
Let me know. Pay attention to this, 10 toes.
You already told them. You already. Hold on, look. 10 toes. You ain't got
mad time. That's
hold
why
on,
they
look.
say it.
10 toes. DGR. Y'all ain't gotta talk too much, because guess what this job turkey said? What he said do to them people? Lock everybody up, right?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you said lock everybody up. You a snitch, you bitch ass nigga. Crazy. And I love you.
Yeah, nigga.
Nah, but real talk, real quick, Harlem, real quick. 10 toes. I want to ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
I'm with you on the writing the grievances. I don't know what the fuck Harlem talk about. Let me ask you a question though. Did you, when they asked about Frank Lucas telling on the police, did you feel he was a snitch or not? I didn't hear your answer.
Yeah, because it's all involving criminal activity.
Hold on.
He's telling, they're dealing in criminal activity.
They all criminal activity.
I want to hear this shit.
Okay.
I gotta hear this shit, man.
So let me ask you something, 10 toes. If a CEO like threatened to fuck your mother up, this and that, right? Cool. You write a grievance about it. But if that CEO goes to jail behind it, then
he can't go to jail. He can't go to jail behind it. He can't go to jail behind it. He cannot
talk about something.
Who can't go to jail behind what?
Jumped out. If a police pulled up on you right now, jumped out and used that club to beat your ass half to death, nigga, broke your jaw, broke your shoulder, and all of the shit, you're not gonna say nothing about it. You're just gonna keep it here. You're gonna be a real
Harlem,
nigga.
you just gonna let it go. Harlem, you gonna be a real nigga. You gonna sue the city and get 30 million.
I'm gonna sue the city.
Yeah, are you a rat if you sue the city and say what that officer did?
What I'm saying is,
lads, what I'm saying, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. What I'm trying to say is we got to keep it real, y'all. We got to. What I'm trying to do is you got to extinguish what's a rat, like what's a snitch, like is it still snitching?
But we just asked you a question. You ain't answering.
A lot of people are still trying to refrain from what's snitching. Oh, it started from if I tell on this dead nigga that I'm not snitching, I'm not a snitch. Yes, you are. How do you feel about that?
Difference between a snitch and a nigga that's not is a nigga that can operate with law enforcement to get somebody else in time.
All these niggas is saying up here, you're not a snitch if you tell on that nigga. You're still a snitch.
Yo,
hold on, DGR.
I agree with you.
10 toes. That's what the question would initially was.
I can fuck their head up. So let me ask you a question, Harlem. If you in a car accident, right? And you know somebody hit you in the car, police usually got to come for you to exchange it. You gonna tell the police who you think was he was running the red light, or
he was at
you know
fault.
what I'm saying, right?
You tell him everything.
So let me ask you this, but hold on, 10 toes. Here's the curveball. Now, if within that accident they found out that driver was drinking and driving, are you a rat? Because by you saying that he hit you, he goes to jail for drinking and driving. Does that make you a rat?
Yeah.
That's a tough one, huh?
Yeah, that's crazy though.
You know what? That's crazy, right?
Let me tell
That
you
niggas debating the word snitch. It's all snitch activity. It's all snitch activity.
Yo, DJ, man, sometimes you gotta let niggas talk, bro.
Go ahead, Compo. Get your shit on.
Now let me say what the fuck I got to say out. Let me tell you something. You
Go ahead,
sat up here for 40 years. You sat up here and said, "Lock the niggas up." You a snitch. Now let me tell you something. DGR. No, shut the fuck up. Now let me tell you something, DGR. Stop keep talking about this and that. We already know what the fuck it is. And don't be sitting there talking about because 10 toes down snitched on the goddamn the COs, he's a rat. Ain't nobody no motherfucking rat. And look,
did I say that?
Hold on, wait. We talking about everything. I'm gonna address everything. I'm gonna say this again. Harlem said lock them up. He said lock all the kids up and all that. You're a rat. Now, boom. Okay. Now that's if you want to look at it that way. Now, DGR, you sitting here supporting a rat who talking about not supporting a rat. Chill. 10 toes down. Hold on, chill. I'm about to tell you. Why don't you listen? Fuck what I say. Y'all gotta listen to what the fuck y'all say. I'm sitting here listening to what y'all say, nigga. I'm observing. Now, hold on. Now, let me finish talking now. Now, if 10 toes tell on the COs who smoked his boots, he not no rat. You know why? Hold on, let me tell you why. Because guess what? We ain't got nobody. 10 toes can't call nobody in the hood and say, "Yo, Officer Limbosky, fuck me up." So when he come out from the job, smoke his boots. He got to do the grievances and the shit.
All right, El Campo, you got it all out. Hey, 10 toes. If you ever had to face some big time, right? Would you make a video like this, man? Let me ask you that, man. Would you make one of those T.I. videos?
Call me Tip. This is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crimestoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crimestoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577.
Yeah.
Guess what, Harlem Legend? Hold on, Legend. You might put your face on the same face as T.I. because you said lock everybody up.
10. Would you ever make a video like that, 10?
What the fuck am I making a video like that for?
No, if you was facing you had 10 machine guns. You got caught with 10 machine guns.
Ain't nobody making no video like that, nigga. That's some pussy shit.
I'm asking.
Yo,
get this nigga. Hey, yo.
Hold on. I ain't get caught with 10, but I got caught with almost that many.
Okay. And you didn't do no video like that though.
Why would I gotta do a video like that? I did
because what's your analogy of T.I.? Let me ask you that. How do you feel about T.I.?
I don't feel no way about T.I. I don't even know like
after when he just came out, that shit went viral when he just came out and said.
What, that video you just showed just now?
No. Look, I can show you it.
To that, and you know, My lawyer said, well, you know, I can make everything go away if it was Tremell's. After he had passed, I had a talk with him.
What you say?
Say, I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Nah. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just being...
Brand new case, 10 toes.
With T.I., that's a new case he just got?
No. It was a case that had nothing to do with his gun case. This was something totally different that he caught. And yeah, so-called, this is what T.I. saying out of his own mouth. He said he told on his dead cousin. When he was alive, I had a conversation with him. And he said, yeah, I'll take every charge you got.
Uh-huh.
And he basically put it on his dead cousin to get out the charge. He's saying this is the first time he's ever revealing this. His cousin's dead now.
His cousin said, put it all on me?
Yeah, well, that's what he said.
In a dream.
No, this is real. This is real.
You know why I know
Is T.I. considered a rap? Is T.I. considered a rap?
No, not if his cousin said put it all on me.
Okay, I just want to get your kind of analogy.
So let me ask, if I clap a nigga right now and I'm in a shootout and I say, yo, Harlem, go ahead, get away. Just go ahead. I'm going to hold it down. Don't worry about it. If you get caught, nigga, you put it on me. You get caught, you going to put it on me, nigga. They done murdered me.
And if you're facing capital punishment,
all right, so Calico,
I'm gonna give you time.
On my life, nigga. DGR, you know I'm not front, nigga. I'm around niggas right now who just got off of death row. On my kids, nigga. My daughter.
What does that got to do?
Let's talk about that shit up here.
Yo, Calico, listen. Let me ask you a question. Like I said about the accident, 10 ain't answer. Well, he didn't get a chance to answer. Let me not say he didn't answer. But I'm asking to both of y'all. So when that nigga hits your car, your brand new shit, he hits your car.
No, you're not telling. You're not telling. No, you're not telling.
No, listen. That person says, yo, bro, listen. That person says, yo, bro, please, can I drive away, please? Because I'm drinking, I'm drunk, and I ain't got no license on me. And you still say, now fuck that. And the police come and you let it be known, his license plate number and all that. Are you snitching? Because if they grab him and he go to jail, are you snitching? Yes or no?
Well, what the nigga was supposed to What the nigga was supposed to say to me was,
I got you, Ted. Hold on.
I got that 500. How much that cost? I got that 500. How much that damage cost? Yeah, how much that damage cost? That's how.
Hold on, what you said?
He's supposed to go in that pocket.
I got a video. Listen, I got a video on my Instagram where dude hit my joint. And I'm like, yo, you got insurance? And I'm talking to him. I'm saying, yo, you got fucking insurance? And he's like, yo, keep that camera on my face. I'm like, the fuck out of here. I'm beefing with him, right? And then after the beefing, it all boiled you down to is that he wasn't supposed to be driving that car. It was an African brother. It was supposed to have been somebody else driving it, and he took it and he didn't have no license or nothing. I said, so then you got to pay for all of this right here. No, I said, you got to pay for all this. Me and him went to the bank, and he paid me right then and there.
That's right. That's right, 10. That's right.
He paid me right there. But 10. What I'm saying is, if he wasn't able to pay you, and you would have called the police,
he was going to jail.
Snitch, even though he hit you.
He was going to jail.
Right.
What's that?
So would that have made you a snitch?
I had somebody with a TV on. If anybody got a TV on, mute your mic.
Not me.
I ain't got shit on. Only thing that's running is my water. I'm about to cut that bitch off.
Yo, DGR, that'll make you a snitch in the criminal world, but in the civilian world, you're not no snitch.
I see what you're saying. Right.
It's called following the law.
Hey, yo.
So the only time, hold on. So in the criminal world, the only time you're a snitch is if
everybody
somebody hit you. Shut up, nigga. God damn. You run your fucking mouth.
So all you do, lads. Everybody hold on. Everybody show.
You don't hear that, y'all? Chill.
That's this nigga.
Just one at a time. Go ahead. Whoever's going.
Go ahead.
So what I was saying,
you want to talk so much. Go ahead.
Does that make shut your ass up, Compa Pew? Listen, what I'm saying is at the end of the day, yo, this nigga made me forget what the fuck I was gonna say. Go ahead, Compa. Go ahead, ask the fucking question. Go ahead, Compa.
Check you out now. Check me out. Look.
Yo, let me ask.
Nigga up there looking like a black Bob Ross. You enjoy your painting ass nigga.
Let me ask you something. This a real joint that really happened with John Gotti and his co-defendant Tony Roach. So I was with Tony Roach up north. Now Tony Roach was considered official stand-up mobster. He the one that killed Paul Castellano and all that, right? When they locked Tony Roach up, you know, Tony Roach used to get high, used to sniff dope and all kind of shit, right? When they locked him up, they had him in the precinct. They said, okay, we gonna tell us, tough guy. Oh, I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you what John set it up. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you that. Yeah. They said, okay, we're going to call the DA. They called the DA. The DA got down there. He had a couple of hours of sleep. When the DA got to him, he was like, yo, all right, so now make the statement. Write it down what you just told the officers. He was like, I ain't telling you shit. Get the fuck out of here, cocksuckers. Will he be considered a rat?
If they got everything he said at first on video.
They ain't got it on video. Back then, they didn't use the video on him. It's a fact that he said that. It's in the book. He said that, and he gave that statement, but it wasn't a written statement or nothing. They called the DA, and the DA was upset because he said, why didn't y'all make him write that statement right then and there and call me first? Why would y'all do that? Okay, so is he a snitch, being that they say
Get
that
him, Peace Wall. Get him, Peace Wall. Get him, Peace Wall.
10 Toes, salute to everybody in the chat. 10 Toes,
salute, Peace Wall.
So you did time in the feds, obviously, right?
In the state.
And you did time in the state. Okay. I thought you did time in the feds, but you know we don't drop tickets on COs no matter what. No matter what, and you don't talk.
I never heard of that.
You know, and you don't talk to COs dolo neither.
Nah,
you don't talk to the counselors dolo neither.
Nobody. All right, listen. All right.
You don't drop no tickets.
You don't talk.
Hold up. Ain't even been upstate before, man. You gotta let the nigga talk, man. Come on, B. Go ahead, bro.
Who's talk? Okay, and we don't talk to the COs or administration or counselors dolo. Somebody got to be present.
All right, now let me show you something about the state. This ain't the feds. This is the state. In the state, when you go to your counselors, you go to anything.
You got caught with how many? I'm only talking about what you said, so I didn't know that you did time for how many burners or whatever you want to call them. I don't want to say.
I did time for murders and for the burners too. But listen, understand this, right? In the state, any nigga that been upstate, when you go upstate, when you talk to your counselors, you're gonna talk to your counselors in private in the room by your motherfucking self. Ain't nobody gonna be there with you and knowing all of your business. Number two, everybody
should know your business.
Get the likes up. Get the like button.
And the state is not like that. This ain't the feds. That's why the feds in the state prison rules is totally different. It's totally different.
Why is that?
Fall in love with the light. Fall in love with the light.
What do you mean? No. We
hit those like buttons. I didn't hit those like buttons.
Let me talk to him, bro.
I know. Yeah, I'm listening.
Me and you, this shit was before we was born. We didn't write the rules. This is how it is in the state. In New York State, any nigga that been in New York State done roll the police up, done fuck. And when you say don't talk to police in private, I done fuck CO bitches upstate. I done fuck with COs and boned them out and all that.
Hit the like button. Get the likes up.
That's different. That's a whole different conversation.
That's not different because you just said you can't even talk to a police in private by yourself. So you can't even talk to a female by yourself if you're trying to fuck her.
I feel you, but we're talking about dropping tickets. Because earlier you said you'll drop a ticket on a CO.
No, that's not. All right. Hold on. Get this straight. Hey, yo, Campo, man, let me talk, bro.
Campo, listen, homie, you ain't been up the way.
Homie, listen, homie.
Respect to all the G's.
Hold on, homie. You getting it twisted. Dropping a slip and writing a CO up is two totally different things. Dropping a slip is writing a letter, folding it up and throwing it in the envelope and playing anonymous. Writing a CO up is putting your name and everything, John Hancock, on it, and telling them what happened.
Keep it real with them.
Let me ask you this: how you send?
Ain't nobody going. Hold on. Ain't nobody. Hey, yo,
mute, man. No.
Come on, you gotta mute this nigga, man. Come on, B.
Everybody, mute your mics, please, for me, real quick. Calico, Dice Game, please mute your mics, please. Go ahead, bro.
So how you was talking to like other niggas in other blocks or other units or whatever? How is the kites going from block to block or unit to unit? However y'all had it set up in the state.
You send it through a kite. You write it and through a scribe, and then you send it through somebody else to get
through
you.
Who? Through the kitchen man? Through who?
Through the kitchen, through the porter, through a nigga who you know. That's how you get the kite to another nigga.
Okay. And you never did no federal time? They didn't pick up, the feds ain't pick up none of that?
Nah.
He just answered
how
that.
did Joe get the kite?
Nah, I did. I'm just trying to elaborate because I know.
You questioning your arrest record, man. What's going on?
How did Joe get the kites across?
Harlem crazy. No,
how did Joe get the kites across?
I'm just trying to, because niggas, I guess you didn't cross state lines with it then.
What you talking about?
The burners.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know where this going.
The feds,
I don't know where this going.
If the feds pick it up, if you cross state lines with the burners, if they come, if you cross with them or if they come to
Hold on. You talking about burners? What the hell? Where that came from? What you talking about?
He's referring to so I'm gonna tell you where you get that
kites.
From.
You said kites.
No, I know.
He went there. He went to that, but what he's referring to is when we was going back and forth on certain topic, and we were saying, and I was saying that I did time. You was like, yeah, me too. Some burners. I was talking about T.I., and you said, well, I got caught with burners too, but not as many as that.
How y'all feel about T.I. with this situation?
I got caught with the burners on. My co-defendant got caught with all the burners on him, but we didn't have no burners where we was transferring burners from state to state across state lines.
10 Toes, how you feel about this? 10 Toes, how you feel about this T.I. situation?
Who that?
I just want to know about the T.I. situation, man. We gonna get back to that because
because this went nowhere, really.
Nah. I want to ask homie. So listen. So if a CO in the feds write you up, you can't write that CO up.
You just stand on it. It's write you up for what?
And the feds, they don't do that. What are you saying?
No. When I say, all right. So look. I'm talking about if the police beat you up, if the police do anything, you just gotta hold it down in the feds.
I mean, everybody's different, but yeah.
No, I'm asking you, what's the rules? That's the rules in the feds. If the police beat you down, you either got to go back and murder him or stab him up.
It's like, it depends who you're running with. Some cars allow it. Like the Muslims, some niggas come in, they not Muslim, they turn Muslim. They Allah forgives them. Now they could be on the yard. Now you on the yard with a rat. Does that make it okay? No, but he run with the Muslim. Same thing.
I'm talking
you know what I'm saying?
About,
come on, man.
I'm talking about what you just said to me about
CEO.
If they do something to you, can you come back at the police?
10 toes.
No, man, you just stand on it. You take a beat down like it is what it is, my nigga.
Listen. Don't be bringing your brolic ass over here. Starting shit.
All right, hold on. Look, China Brim been in the state. Look, China Brim.
Listen,
that nigga know. You wrote the niggas done wrote COs up. China done wrote a fucking CO up, nigga. Get the fuck out.
You motherfucking right. Yeah, you motherfucking right. It's called
he's co-signing.
Okay,
I want to grievance then. I want to grievance. I want to take that nigga job. I'm taking the job and everything.
Not in the feds. They don't do that. Trying to
hit that like button. We got big dog content. Hit that like button. It's big dog content. Hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
Niggas in the feds stupid as shit.
Them likes
you go ahead and
I don't want to say that it doesn't happen.
I'm gonna stay on rocking. Hit that like button.
Cars you run with.
Yo. All right,
so listen, homie. You run with.
All right, listen, homie. What's your name, homie? What's your name? I can't see your name.
I'm Frost from Connecticut,
right
but Pete.
All right, listen, Connecticut. Connecticut. All right, yo, listen, homie. Look, in the state, right, in Clinton, a dude had his family come up and see him, right, his wife and all that. They stayed in the hotel. This is facts. This is a story that really happened. His family stayed in the hotel. The police went in there and raped his family.
Facts.
His family came up. His family came up the next day and told him about what happened. Right?
That was an old story.
Are you or anybody else supposed to hold that down and don't say nothing? And the CO was right there on the visit. You supposed to hold it down or go stab this nigga or tell your family to fucking press charges on him? Which one are you supposed to do?
Let's get to that.
Stab him up, man. You talking about rape, physically rape? Yeah, you stab him up.
You go kill him, and then you gotta go.
So you gonna turn you're gonna turn your 3 years you got left into life.
Family. Calico, no disrespect, but I ain't really gotta talk to you, man. Because I know how you move. I don't want to talk to you.
What you mean you know how I move?
Well, you said you're telling, so I'm not fucking with you like that.
No, I said I'll tell on a dead nigga.
I know. But yeah, back to 10
he,
toes, man.
So he believe if you tell on the dead nigga that you just straight telling on anybody. That's what's going on here.
That's
See,
what
I
I'm
didn't
saying,
get the,
China.
I
Yeah,
just jumped on here. I didn't get the conversation really.
Yeah, that's what I think.
So you
Why
think
not?
telling on the dead nigga is telling?
Yeah, my nigga. Because it's
I want to
just your
ask you
side of the
something.
story.
All right, so I want to ask you
It's just your
something.
side of the story.
So I want to ask you
And
something.
it's
It
not
doesn't
based on facts.
listen. To tell on somebody, they got to get convicted. Now that's number one. Number two is if let's for instance, you my man.
Nigga, ain't
You my
nobody gotta
man.
get convicted,
You my
China.
man.
Not
That's how I
convicted,
feel.
China.
I
You
don't give
slipped
a
up.
fuck.
Not
Once you
convicted.
tell, you
Even if they get
tell,
arrested
nigga.
In
and
the
Don't
court,
start.
nah, you
listen,
bugging.
in the
Not
court of
convicted,
law,
China.
in the court of law, if you tell,
What?
that's being a rat. If you tell. In the courtroom,
What?
I so-called code of
Now you
conduct.
justifying this shit. All right.
No, I'm not justifying it. I'm saying,
China.
listen,
You're being very detailed,
One at a
very
time. One at a
specific.
time. One at a time. Go ahead, China.
Listen, I'm saying what listen, I need to be real with myself because I ain't gonna say I was in a predicament, but I felt a predicament like that. A lot of these niggas, and I said about this yesterday, they don't understand of just knowing how or been around niggas in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? I've been around niggas in a prison yard that actually told me, nigga, I wish I had told. I don't give a fuck with anybody.
Yeah, niggas.
Talk that
I
shit,
don't give a
China.
fuck
Talk
with
that
anybody.
talk.
Hold on.
But
And
listen.
look, and 90% of the motherfuckers in the feds is wishing they told and trying everything they can to tell on niggas and trying to find out niggas' cases and all that. That's all they do. Yo, bring your paperwork out.
Now
Bring out
talk
your
back.
paperwork.
Matter of fact,
Hold on, go ahead, China.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. Listen, I got somebody who sent me something. His brother is in the feds. I was gonna do this. Listen, I was gonna do this. I was gonna do this tonight or tomorrow. But I'm gonna put this on Harlem Legend. Harlem Legend, load this shit up, and you're gonna see a nigga say a nigga is a rat and gave I ain't gonna say my son, but he's somebody who niggas know. Shout out to Rod Diggs. Shout out to Tommy G. Niggas gave Tommy G 23 extra years in the feds.
Wow.
For ratting. I'm gonna send you this, Harlem.
How? What?
So the feds listen, the feds rat more than anybody.
Come on, hit that like button.
Feds rat more than anybody.
The feds is the feds
no,
got
10
niggas
toes.
walking around wired like they on the street. My son,
yeah, you can't talk about your case.
Oh, they gave him
while
extra
you
23
waiting,
years.
You know what I'm saying? While you waiting to be sentenced, you can't.
I'm send it to you right now. I
done heard niggas say it. Yo, nigga ain't tell on me. They'll tell you straight up. So you know to keep your distance from niggas. I don't have to approach niggas when I came home. Either kick them out the whip or do what I got to do. Approach them, whatever.
Tommy G's is a nigga that used to fuck with
Cardi
Cardi B, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. He another nigga.
Yo, where you at in CT?
I'm sorry?
Where you at in CT?
I'm right here near Bridgeport.
I was just there the day before yesterday. I'll come up there and do an interview with you. We could go feds versus state.
I could get the head of my indictment. I could get the head of my indictment. It was a Latin King indictment. Yeah. And he had
you making moves up here.
He did
11.
Did you cop out or did you go to trial?
We all copped out. They had us on video.
All right, so that's telling.
They had us on audio.
That's
okay,
telling.
if you want to look at it from Gotti's perspective, because John Gotti's son was locked up in Raybrook.
He said
and he said his own
Hit the like button.
His own father didn't fuck with him because he copped out.
That's right.
That's the Gotti. That's John Gotti mentality, and I respect his. Yeah. If you want to say
that's what I was saying. I was saying certain people feel that type of way about that shit too. By copping out, saying you telling.
That's some. That nigga went all out. That Gotti is, one of a kind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the head of my indictment, he was category 1. You know what I'm saying? And then he got 11 because he was, making them joints. Yeah.
China. China.
Yeah, so yeah, man.
I want to ask you a
I
question.
put it in the chat.
And then
go ahead.
Yeah, but I
and
would have to.
then, like I said, niggas will say,
edit
yo,
and
the
do
nigga
everything
didn't tell
to it,
on me.
China.
You know what I'm saying? And then you just know not to.
Yeah, but China, the only thing I disagree with what you said was you said if a nigga don't get convicted, it's not telling.
Platinum in the
So
back,
if I
too.
tell
Platinum
on
in
you and I take the stand and all that,
You see it. He see it.
but you don't get convicted, that means I didn't tell on you?
What you said? Say that again.
Nah, he ain't mean it like that. China ain't mean it
hold on.
like that.
Oh, you ain't
I
mean
know
it like- 'cause you
DZR.
said the
DZR
only way-
got it.
No,
You know he gonna find a way.
no,
Go ahead,
I'm
DZR.
not. No, I'm not. I was just asking a question. If a nigga tell on you, but his evidence wasn't good
your
enough.
mic sound fucked up. You got to go out and come back
I
in or
said-
something. No, your mic sound fucked up. It sound like
your
a
mic.
sewer. I can hear it. Just
What,
go
you
out
said-
and
oh,
come
my
right
mic ain't
back
clear?
up. Yeah, go out and
All right,
it sound,
all right, I got
sound
you,
like
I got
a
you.
sewer.
Nigga, put the roaches out your phone, man.
God damn, androids, man. Y'all
Nah,
niggas
that's
killing
you,
me,
guys. That's you, nigga. You already know that's you. I ain't been next to you for nothing to crawl off in the mind.
See, it got like a certain noise behind it. Just go out and come back in. Yeah, salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
That's
Subscribe
that
to the channel.
Bullet Scotty Wi-Fi. You gotta get off that Bullet Scotty Wi-Fi. You gotta change your
Yeah, this
Wi-Fi.
shit
That's
crazy.
that,
Yeah, niggas Wi-Fi
Bullet
is
Scotty
nuts.
Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Facts.
Fall in love with the light.
China,
Yeah, we got
what's
10
good with
toes
Rod
in the
Diggs
building,
though?
man. We got Peace War in the building, man.
What's good with Rod Diggs though? I be watching, like, I seen, I think on YouTube. That's the big homie, huh?
Yeah, but you can't really you know, he locked down. He's in that
ADX?
Yeah, ADF. He's all the way locked down. So it ain't if a nigga I'm gonna keep it real. If a nigga telling you that he's talking to a nigga like Rod Diggs or even anybody who's inside there, that shit,
niggas is
nigga
lying.
lying. Nigga
With Luis
lying.
Felipe and them?
Yeah, niggas is lying. Like,
Niggas
cut it out.
lying.
I ain't gonna sit here and say, you know what I'm saying? I know, but his family is in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So his family, you know, we get words from his family like, yo, he's in good spirit. But niggas ain't talking to him, getting phone calls from a nigga like Rod Diggs and them niggas. Hell no, nigga.
Yo, between all of us up here, it's probably like niggas done did probably like 60 years, probably. I know we got 10 did about 25, 20, right, 10? We got DVR, he did some time, I did 4.5, we got China. And you niggas is all debating what's snitching. That's the point I wanted to make today.
Criminality, right? This is the problem. Look, and this is the problem with criminal behavior and criminal thinking, right? Is that there's no set rule or regulation or code when it comes to criminality, because you can say this is snitching and this is not. Nobody taught us what a snitch is. Nobody said, yo, this is snitches, this is not. You go to jail, you got to say this, you can't say. There's nothing. You got to just go with the flow and learn and adapt to whatever the fuck it is. So if I'm in a state and this is what I live by, and then I go to the feds and I'm about to do it, they're like, nah, home, you can't do that. You're gonna be rat. That's snitching. I'm gonna have to fucking live by those
for real.
Yeah, it's an unspoken and unwritten rule. The same thing with being in the streets.
There's no honor among thieves. There's no honor among thieves. You know what I'm saying?
Is there really listen? If you look at it, is there really a such thing, the streets? So you gotta look at it like that. It ain't
facts, China.
the
China,
word.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? The
is
word.
there really a code?
Is there really a code? Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
There is no fucking code.
Only
every man for himself.
No,
ain't no code.
Ain't no code with society.
It's every
man.
No more. That's like you go to jail, nigga fucking your girl. He ain't breaking the code, nigga. That's what niggas do.
Yeah,
that's part of the code. That's part of the code.
No. Who made that part of the code though? That nigga fucking your girl is part of the code. Who made that part of the code?
That all goes in the bag.
That wasn't always the code, but that
wasn't
wasn't always the code though.
made that rule.
That was always the rule.
Let me ask you a question.
Yo, y'all niggas.
One question. If we listen, one question. Hold on, Honcho, big Honcho. Listen, if we all partake in a criminal activity, how the fuck is there a code? If we got
there's no code.
If we taking robbage and pillaging, how is there a code?
Yeah, there's
what's the code?
Facts.
What's the
There's
code?
supposed to be a code within your crew, the group of y'all that's doing those activities. Y'all got your own code.
Listen, it's just some made up shit.
There's no code
that niggas made who was leaders in certain groups. That should go for your group.
Talk
nigga.
that, Honcho.
That shit
That's
don't
what
go
I'm
for
saying.
them. Why you think it's mad? Even in every nation, everybody got their subsets. Cause some niggas ain't gonna follow other niggas' code of conduct, nigga. Niggas ain't gonna follow that.
Hold on, China. So let's answer this, right? On some real shit, right? Do you fuck with rapos?
Hell no.
No. Hell no, right? Now you would say hell no right now.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Listen. As far as I know, if I know a nigga a rapo,
no if you know he rapo, all right, cool. You're not gonna fuck with him.
I can't.
All right, now look. Now let me show you another side of it. In prison, niggas still fuck with rapos. Now a booty bandit be a rapo. Dead on roll was a rapo. He was a booty bandit, but he was knocking niggas out, fucking them. Pissy Black was a rapo. You gonna give it to me, put it in this cup, or we gonna fight for it, and you gonna suck my dick, I'm gonna suck yours. Niggas was rapos, and they was giving them passes, but they would. So now people start fucking picking and choosing who's official and who they shouldn't fuck with. So they won't fuck with a rapist and run him out the jail, and he can't live, but the official booty bandit nigga can live. The nigga that's running around knocking niggas out can live. You know what I'm saying? So there's no code when it comes to this motherfucker. There's no rules. Niggas just start making up their own shit as they go along.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas make up their own shit as they go. Niggas don't, listen, man, the streets is over. Matter of fact, it was never, I'm starting to believe it was never a such thing called the streets.
But hold on, but 10 toes, let me ask you this. Let me ask you real quick.
That's it.
When you said about rapos, right? That's men raping women. Let me ask you a question. It sounds crazy, but real shit.
No.
Hold on, hear me out. If a nigga came up north and he was knocking niggas out on the street and raping grown ass men, will he still get ran out of jail?
Say that
again. He can, depending on who he is.
I said if a nigga from the street came up north, his charge on the street was he was knocking niggas out and raping niggas, like on the street, grown men. When he go to jail, when he go to jail, are niggas gonna run him out the jail and call him a raper? Because he doing the same thing that the niggas in there is doing.
DGR,
it's a question. No, it's not stupid. It's a question. Answer it. It's a simple question. No, it's not a stupid question. It's simple.
Listen. It's a CEO. I'm gonna tell you something. I was on the gallery. I think it was 32 gallery. If it's 30, just listen to this, and this will let you know everything. It's a CEO. He's the well-known CEO, and if you've been to prison, you heard about the CEO from Attica. His name is I think Preacher, if I'm correct. I think his name Preacher. I left jail. He was fucking boots for real, and he had a group of niggas who was booty bandits, who got booty bandit crimes. And they was respected, nigga. 32 company in Attica, C Block. Everybody knew that.
That's all I'm asking. But China, all I said was,
respected.
You misunderstood me.
And them niggas was going to the yard. You must never seen a nigga hold a nigga pockets. You ever seen niggas like, yo, I ain't gonna front. Duke is official. Duke is official nigga. And he got a moot holding his inside pockets, nigga, walking around the yard. Nigga, I know a nigga.
That's not what I said. Listen, China. 10 Toes said that if a rapist from the street comes in jail, he gonna get ran out the jail. But the booty bandit who knocking niggas out and fucking them, they gonna let him out. And I agree. Hold on, I agreed with him. I said that's true, but that's a man who been raping women. Because if a nigga who was knocking grown men out in the street and went up and went behind the wall, when niggas run him out for the crimes he committed by.
DCR, you want to know something? A real nigga can relate to this. If you can stand there and knock a nigga out and take his ass, listen. Most definitely, if you was in society, you would knock a bitch out and take her pussy. That's how a real nigga think. When I see, when Rob, if you Toes probably heard of Rob.
Hit the like button, man.
From LG, niggas was knocking niggas out right in front of niggas, sliding right in them, niggas. So you think I'm not thinking in my mind? You think I'm not thinking in my mind? If he was out in society, he won't knock a bitch out and slide up in him? Like, come on,
facts.
If you got the heart to do that to a man, of course you got the heart. A woman ain't nothing, nigga.
Right, but all I'm saying is 10 Toes said them niggas can rock in jail. They not gonna get ran out the jail, but the rapists will.
They can't listen. Nowadays, with the new generation, everybody can rock in jail. Everybody.
Nigga say your man's on bad time,
listen. Only thing you gotta be right now in jail. I advise you, if you's a rapo, you want to do bullshit, it's two things you could be. Just be neutral, and if you don't want to be neutral because you need soups, you need tobacco, you need homies, become Muslim. Become Muslim, and you can knock niggas out, take their ass, and then go to Juma and pray. That's a fact. Other than that, if you involved with any gang activities, most likely your ass gonna get shot. Niggas gonna quit you. But everybody, see, the thing is, everybody in prison ain't gang members. Everybody in prison ain't gang members. And every prison,
real quick, China, give me a second. Real quick. Yo, please hit the. I got 170 likes in. We got 400 in the building. Hit the like button.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut it. Yeah,
get it to like 300. Get it to 300.
Get the likes up. Yeah, wildin'. Hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live. Make sure you support the cast here. I got 10 Toes in the building. I got Big Dice Chronicles in the building. Calico definitely in the building. China Brim in the building. Peace War in the building. Yo, Dice Game. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Let's go. Yeah, man. Go China. What's up?
No, me, man. I'm just, man, I only could speak from experience, man, what the fuck I went through and what I seen. And before I left prison, it wasn't like when I first came to prison. Now you got niggas up top wearing leggings. Nigga, whole green.
Yo, I ain't gonna say he wearing leggings.
Yeah, niggas whole. Nah, for real. You got these nigga, before I left prison. You know the green outfit that you walk, the greens that they give you to walk in prison. These niggas is sewing it up, making it fit their body shape. If I'm lying, I'm dying. That's word to my kids.
Yeah, I see that.
Before I left prison, niggas is shaping their mother. So come on, what you think? What you think? Jail is twisted right now. Nigga got on leggings in jail with his whole ass, with his white boxes, all that showing. And
niggas got cheerleaders in jail. Nigga, fuck is you talking about?
Come on, man. Like, come
now,
on.
how you having a sport? You be having cheerleaders in the fucking sidelines, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Jail for lanes is bitch shit right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you niggas, stay a real nigga on the street, man. That jail shit is whack. Why would you want to be around a nigga who would knock another nigga out anyway for his ass? Ain't that supposed to be and they wonder why I'm mentally fucked up. Well, I'm mentally fucked up. I stand there, watch a nigga knock the nigga out in the shower. Word to my kids.
That's real talk.
Word to my kids. And I wish I could help the nigga. Like, yo, what the fuck? But sometimes you can't. Don't get involved, nigga. You don't know why that nigga knocking that nigga in his ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just keep on going on with my business. You know what I'm saying? But
China,
stay home.
What you think about T.I. though? What you think about T.I.? How he try to justify?
Yeah, what you think? You don't think T.I. right?
I'm not talking on that. I'm not talking on that.
You don't think T.I. right?
China, would you do that commercial?
Yeah, would you do this, China? Would you do this? Would you do this?
China, would you do this?
Mute your mic.
Call me Till. This is about another kind of Till that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crimestoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crimestoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577.
What's today's map? Can we skip the 50 Cent promo?
China,
would you do the video?
DGR, what I told you yesterday, because I see you want to prolong this, DGR. DGR, our pain, seriously, our pain is different.
Man. What this got to do with what
I told you this. You can't comprehend what I went through in my life.
But that has nothing to do with the question I asked you.
You never passed family court, like I told you yesterday.
I hear you. That sounds good. All the trolling you say don't make no sense. You going around the question. You like you ain't gonna answer it? Okay, you ain't gonna answer it. I'll check tomorrow. That's all. Listen, no. I'm not answering nothing. You won't answer mine. You will not answer mine. I will check in tomorrow. I will check again tomorrow. You are not answering my question. I don't want to hear it right now. You're not answering my question.
One at a time, DGR.
You ain't letting me talk.
Go ahead, China.
Let us know what's your last crime. Instead of riding the bike on the side.
I am not answering any questions because you ain't answered mine.
Yeah, all right, so
you ain't answered mine. I asked you a simple question since yesterday. And you want to just keep asking me questions? Not gonna happen.
Listen. Somebody who experienced the pain that I experienced.
What does that got to do with a commercial?
You never been.
What does that got to do with a? So hold on, China.
Hold on, DGR. So China, you saying basically that DGR never been through the same pain you've been through. So what's he talking about?
Listen, I'm talking to a nigga who never even
I don't give a fuck about none of that. What you do the commercial?
Criminal court. Nigga, he never
when you do the commercial, you know you fucking lying. You already know you lying. Nigga, you already know you lying. Nigga, you already know you lying. So, but what you doing is getting around. You tried that yesterday. Try a different technique. When I asked you the question yesterday, you said the same routine. DGR, you never went past criminal court. DGR, you never went past family court. You did it yesterday. Answer the question.
Roll up for this one. I gotta roll up for this one. Hit the like button.
Hold on. Hey, yo, CT.
Yo,
peace war.
Let me ask Connecticut. Hey, yo, Connecticut. So you said the thing about what you said the thing about with the fans and how they don't do this, they don't do that, What about all these videos that the niggas in the fans they making in the fans about the conditions of how they living?
Facts.
What about that shit? That's snitching, right? They telling about the conditions, how they living, how the COs treat them and all that.
I haven't been there in like over 10 years. I'm telling you.
No, but I'm asking you.
It was probably going down.
Do you feel that's telling?
I mean, yeah, like if that's telling, my nigga. I'm not saying niggas in the feds don't tell.
So tell me this right here. I'm just saying. So then you mean to tell me if you went to jail, God forbid you go to jail for something, right?
I came out 13.
Okay, let's say if you went back tomorrow, anything can happen, and you under them conditions where you in there, they're not feeding you, it's no running water, it's all kind of shit. You not gonna be part of the movement of the conditions and changing it? You're not gonna be part of that? You just gonna be like, no, everybody shut up, just accept what's going on to us, nigga. We gangsters, we don't care.
I'm not there, bro. I don't know what niggas is saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
there. You know what they saying? On the video. The video
they show it? About. Okay, I didn't see the video. I didn't see the video, 10. So I don't.
1,000 videos out. Homie, it's 1,000 videos out with dudes with phones in the jail showing their conditions. How it's fucked up and how the police is treating them. A dude in the feds, just look. I was just about to
Are they in the FCIs? Are they in the mediums?
Yeah,
the highs,
MCI. They in the FCI. They in the fucking cell.
Jail.
I'm just asking. It makes a difference.
Regardless of what jail they in, they in jail.
Calico, man, you know what? I'm not gonna really talk to you, my nigga. Like, you just a telling ass nigga, man. You shut the fuck up, man. Straight up.
Hey, my nigga, I don't really think you know me, bro.
I don't. We don't know each other, my nigga. But I'm just saying by what you said, my nigga.
Right.
Like that's
I'll tell on the dead man.
Agreeing with shit, my nigga.
I said that I'll tell on the dead man.
Just smoke your weed, my nigga.
I said I'll tell on the dead man.
Yeah, but nah. Yeah, I know. I feel
then
you.
What?
That's good, my nigga.
Then what?
Huh?
Yeah. What you mean, huh? I wasn't talking to them. I was talking to you because you was talking to me.
Yo, y'all crazy, man.
I said just smoke your weed. That's all I said.
Okay, nigga, but what I'm saying is just do you, my nigga. What about that? Oh yeah, Calico, nigga. I know you, Calico, nigga. You don't know me.
I don't want to know you, nigga. I'm just going by what you said, my nigga.
Keep it that way, then, nigga.
That's right. We all got opinions, man. Yeah. Different opinions. We just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
And if I ran into you, if we was
leave it at that. Leave it at that, nigga. Hey, when I speak though, my nigga.
But he probably ain't saying he was snitch.
All of that old Calico, nigga. I know you, nigga. You don't know me, nigga.
He probably ain't saying he was snitch on the
I never said I knew you.
on the nigga he caught a case with. You know what I'm saying?
I made it very clear. The only nigga that I've ever tell on is a dead nigga. I made that very clear.
The best thing is don't be part of the situation.
Hold up,
he would tell her. He would tell her. You're trying to find a way out.
Hold up, he would tell her. Hold up. He would tell on a nigga that caught a case with him because the nigga got killed in the shootout or something. He gonna tell on that nigga. He said I would tell on a dead nigga.
If the nigga's dead, though.
Frank Lucas told, right? He still told on police. He did.
I want to know, are you still
the police was still alive, nigga. The police wasn't dead.
No, I know. I'm just saying, telling his
so if you tell him,
listen, if that ain't got nothing to do with that, if that don't have nothing to do with that, then what you just saying for?
So you trying to so if you tell on the police, that's telling. If a police
telling China.
Hey, to him, everything that come out of a nigga mouth, anything is telling. That'll be the nigga that'll do 40 years for another nigga.
No, telling is telling. Telling is telling.
If I was part of the crime, then you know you gotta stand on it. If you ain't built for it, don't go out there.
So you trying to say
tell him again.
I'm gonna say this to you, and I hope this makes sense to you.
Go to work.
I hope this makes sense.
Get involved. I don't want to go back to prison, so I don't hang around with niggas.
Listen. If you ever in a situation where you facing 40 years, if you ever in a situation where you facing 40 years, then you can tell them you did.
How are you dolo but you call a king indictment? How you dolo but you call an indictment with a bunch of niggas? But you always dolo. If you always dolo, you couldn't have called an indictment with a bunch of
niggas that I never even met was in my indictment, nigga. What you talking about?
So you was running around dolo and you got caught up in indictment. So you didn't know none of them. You wasn't around nothing. You was always by yourself and got caught up in an indictment.
Listen. I didn't know all of them. Out of the 16
right,
niggas,
but you just said you always by yourself. So by yourself means you shouldn't have known none of them.
Knowing somebody doesn't mean you rolling with somebody all the time, my nigga.
Right. So I said you wasn't rolling with them. I'm asking you a question. You wasn't rolling with them or nothing. Had nothing. Never did no crimes with them. None of that shit. And they just grabbed you and put you in the indictment. But you was never around them or nothing for nothing.
My nigga, even if you do business transactions, they fucking got the phone.
It doesn't matter. You said so okay. All right. You know what? I got you, bro. You won't fight that.
Pay attention, DGR. Pay attention, DGR.
Because you said you always by yourself.
They just need you on phone calls. They don't need you to be hanging out together.
What type of niggas you think moving over here on Legend? Facts.
I don't know, but this one of the only gang members I ever seen that's always by themselves, never with nobody.
Everybody's different, my nigga. Everybody's not the same, my nigga. There's a lot of niggas. There's a lot of niggas that's fucking fake.
He said he was caught inside a gang indictment. He didn't say he was a gang member.
Fucking scared.
He said he was a king, bro. He said it.
He didn't say that. He said it was a Latin king indictment. That's what he said.
How many niggas you know is down with any set or any gang or any organization just because of the rep, not because they really built like that until shit hit the fan.
What does that got to do with the point I made? You said you always,
show your face so I can let you up.
You're trying to say that he's always by himself.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
I am, my nigga. Make sure I am, and I stand on that, my nigga.
Oh yeah, that's unrestricted. Okay.
I am.
Salute. Okay. Unrestricted mentality in the building. Salute.
I am.
Salute.
For sure.
Man, how you feel about this whole debacle, man?
Even when I was in Raybrook, I wasn't with the whole clique, my nigga.
Man, listen,
man. Go to the table, when I had to go to the table, we will go watch the baseball game. With fucking Spig Nice in that motherfucker. He was locked up because he got that federal indictment from robbing the banks and shit from the Lost Boys. Come on, man. Like we just, shit like that, man. But
I
wasn't running around.
Hold on, let my man unrestricted.
Hold me down.
Hold on, Peace War. Salute, Peace War. Hold on, brother. Unrestricted mentality group.
Unstricken. Nah, it's all love. Salute. 050. Salute China Brim, Harlem Legend, man.
Salute.
I feel you, bro. But listen, at the end of the day, bro, I think people is misinterpreting this whole thing. I don't know about nobody else's culture, but I know what it is to be black in America. And we grew up as kids as being, don't become a tattletale. So once you choose once you choose that, make a decision to do things that's called committing crime, you can't tell So all of them excuses that people coming up with, he dead, he alive. He told me I could tell on him. Bro, you know what Jay said, right? It's a secret society. All we ask is trust. Certain things you gotta hold down, bro.
Facts.
Like even though it's good brothers and 10 toes, China Brim could attest. Them niggas been in the maxes. Talking about New York State prisons. It's niggas in there. Those are the real niggas. It's not the names you heard about. It's the niggas that could tell right now.
You don't hear about
and still listen, hold on, no assistance, brother. There's niggas in there in them walls right now that could pick that phone up and start telling. But hold on, those are the unsung heroes. They doing life 25, 30 years. Niggas ain't sending them no packages. Niggas ain't responding. But y'all want to talk about them popular niggas, but in black and white. Me being from New York, a lot of them niggas Ben was telling, bro. They told on the payphone, calling the police on a nigga across the street. I know niggas that did that, bro. Like these niggas is slick rats. These niggas got they got their own rule book. But like I said, in black culture, being black in America, I'm not talking about nobody else. We grew up as kids. Don't tattletale on your cousin or your brother and your sister.
Everybody didn't grow up like that.
So that's all right. So hold on, China Brim. But China Brim, when they talk about organized crime, when they talk about being a criminal, they talking about black culture. I ain't do no crime with no other body, bro. And straight up, my ancestors doing criminal come from Harlem, the 1920s. So hold on, China Brim. Hold on, you got to remember, it's two worlds we living in. You got people with a great-grandmother, great-grandfather was out there shake, rattle, and roll that made that family strong. Then you got people that came from overseas that came in black culture and they have a reason why they tell. You see the difference? We already was that's why we got house niggas. That's why we got field niggas. The house niggas
hit
always
the like
telling.
button, hit the like button, hit the like
come
button.
on, China Brim. Like,
I'm gonna tell you something, right? All right, in the communities and the way we think is that's majority or minority. I want you to ask me that.
The way I'm saying what I'm saying right now.
The way how. Thank you. It's a minority.
Was a field nigga first.
Yo. Listen, let me tell you something.
Hold on, I didn't understand what you said.
One at a time.
He meant that it's the majority of your community living by a criminal code mindset.
No.
Raised that way.
All right, listen. I want to explain that was a good question, brother China Brim. What I'm saying is, growing up in these poverty circumstances, I'm not talking about you grew up with the mother and father, y'all going, everything is good. One is the doctor, one is construction worker. I'm talking about the dysfunctional household. We are taught before we know what crime is, not to tattletale. Why is that? That comes from slavery, bro. That has nothing to do with crime.
Into the majority of the world, you looked at the majority world look at you like you need mental health.
No, but that's not the world, because we not talking to listen. The United States is not a part. Listen, a lot of
the way how we see things, and it took me to leave my neighborhood.
Leave where? What you left?
I'm talking about leave the hood. A lot of shit that, listen, I'm not in the hood, if you didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's what I'm saying. So how would you know? How would you know?
Listen, the way how I was raised and the way how I was thinking from being 41 and looking at it now, I was immature, I was ignorant, I was stupid, and there's a lot of and there's a lot of things that I still hold as law, and it's stupid as hell.
But are you saying that because you got caught?
Listen, no, not caught. It's just living.
He grew up, man.
The way how I grew up. Fuck getting caught. It's a lot of things that I do in my life that's embedded in me that when I'm out in society, you don't know the world itself, and I ain't talking about in Brooklyn standing on the corner with a bunch of niggas who get high. I'm talking about functional people who live their life accordingly. They will look at me like, yo, I think this man ain't supposed to be out here.
But hold on, we talking about telling and you talking about just living. That's two different things, bro.
Listen, it ain't listen.
No, he talking about the
mentality, bro.
No, he talking about the mentality.
All right.
He talking about the mentality of how you was raised, the mentality.
I'm not letting nobody listen what I'm saying. That's the problem. I'm explaining it in black culture when your family come from down south, when you growing up in New York, right? Like I could tell you why my
it's black culture, but that's not
black culture.
Yeah, it is
black culture. Listen,
because it's not the majority. That's not how.
Listen, what I'm saying, that's what we're talking about. All right, hold on, bro. Hold on. I know what y'all saying, but y'all sitting up there judging a black man, which is T.I. He's not no foreigner. He knows the code. Don't tattletale. So him telling on a dead person is non-cipher. What we talking about, bro?
That's your opinion.
No, that's a fact, bro.
Half of the other world don't care.
Yo, you know,
but the majority of the world is not criminals.
Majority
of the world is not criminals.
Listen, I'm not a criminal. I just made mistakes. I'm not a criminal no more. A criminal is a person who keep doing the same thing over. I've been home for going on 4 years. I'm not a criminal, and I would never let anybody put that stigma or that name on me. I'm not that no more.
China, I'm gonna have to have you on my channel, China. I'm gonna have to have you on 10 toes down. I'm gonna have to kill you, China.
You know what?
I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna go on mute because I know. Listen,
I'm not a criminal no more.
All right, China, salute to you.
China, you a criminal. You still a criminal.
No, I'm not,
bro.
I gotta get you on 10 toes down. I'm gonna kill you.
Don't stop.
Get him 10 toes.
Don't stop.
Get him.
I'm gonna kill you on that. You still a criminal, China. I'm gonna kill you on that one.
Nigga, I haven't committed a crime in damn near 13 years, nigga.
No, son. You
committed
crimes.
Come on, China. You trying to look good for the camera.
You niggas is criminals.
Nah, China.
You niggas is criminals. I don't give a fuck what you say. You niggas is criminals. I'm not a criminal. A criminal is a person.
Hold on.
A criminal is a person.
China.
Criminal
You was in prison, right? All right, hold on, China.
You with being a criminal.
All right, was you surviving in there? Was you surviving in? Hold on, China. Was you surviving in prison or you was living?
Surviving or living?
I'm asking you.
I'm trying to figure out. All right, surviving, living. Listen, I was
surviving.
It's two different. It's people that live in prison and it's people that survive. That's a fact.
I'm gonna keep it real. I made it through, nigga. That's how I made it through.
Surviving, right?
I made it through because you niggas don't, because you're a real nigga. I know a lot of real niggas who died.
But listen, that's not a real. It's real niggas that's living in there, bro. Come on, bro. It's real niggas living in there.
Facts. It's real niggas who live in prison.
And it's real niggas that's surviving. It's real niggas that's surviving.
I'm gonna tell you something about prison. Majority of our so-called real niggas, they always die in prison because they so-called a real nigga and they run across another real nigga who think they realer than them. And that's the
But you still ain't answered the question, beloved.
That's what happened. All right, go ahead.
So you were surviving. You know, when you surviving in prison, you commit crimes, my nigga. Come on, bro. We go in the niggas locker. We go in the niggas cell.
No,
I
don't know who you. Come
on, bro. Come on, bro. We yapping change. China Brim, we was on the island yapping change. That's a crime.
Listen. This is what I'm saying, right?
Oh man.
Listen, everybody know I got people who's in the chat. They'll pull up and say China wasn't doing any criminal activities in jail. I was somebody who sent other niggas to do shit. If you want to get to that,
that's a crime, nigga. That's a crime.
No, it ain't.
Come on, China. Don't do that, brother.
I was never convicted on anything.
China, don't do that, China. You my brother.
Hold on. A strict mentality,
please. Let 10 toes go.
A strict mentality, please. Just leave this subject alone. Let me get him on 10 toes down.
and make
him on 10 toes with
you
this.
You can't fight me on trying to make a nigga.
I need him on this. I need him on this.
You can't make a nigga into a criminal.
Give me that, man. Let me have him.
You gotta be convicted or do criminal activities to be a criminal. I am not a criminal. Yes, you do. I haven't did nothing.
Yes, you did.
I haven't did anything that's criminal.
You said you sent people at other people. That's criminal.
That's all right. If you want to label that criminal, that's old shit. That's old shit. Right now, in my daily activities, I'm not a criminal.
All right, so let me show you something right now. Hold on, let me show you something right now. China, let me show you something right now. China, you're not a criminal?
Somebody said ask Jimmy Henchman. Somebody said ask Jimmy Henchman. Is that
criminal is a mentality, right? That's a criminal. Everybody can think like a criminal. Everybody, every civilian in the world. I don't give a fuck who you was. It's the thought.
Not criminal.
Listen, it's just the thought. Hold on. It ain't until you commit the act.
You seem like a brother who got knowledge yourself, 10 toes. So don't do this. You seem like a brother who got knowledge yourself.
Let me show you something real quick, China.
Don't let the white man put a label on you, 10 toes. Because you talking like the white. That's what you talking like. You talking like you letting the white man put a label on the black man. What the fuck?
I'm not. I didn't even say nothing yet. I didn't say nothing yet. I said everybody. The white man, the black man, Chinese man, they all criminals.
How they criminals? How they criminals?
10 toes.
Go ahead.
Right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe.
How a person who go to work, take care of their family, who do thick, how they a criminal if you've never been convicted or doing any criminal? You know what criminal activities is? Robbery, killing, selling
China.
drugs.
The white man robs you every day.
Those are criminal activities.
The white man robs you every day.
Who
paying taxes every day.
You sound fucking
you pay your credit card bills every day.
What that got to do with? Listen, that ain't.
You know what a corporation is, China?
You
know what a corporation is?
That's like, listen, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You know what a corporation is?
I don't
Get
know
yourself this, my nigga.
I don't know what you talking about.
my nigga.
Hey, yo,
You
China.
want to know something? Y'all allow white people to put labels
my
on
nigga.
y'all, and that's a damn shame. It is a fact. How you gonna say you a criminal? How long you been out in society? How long you been out in society?
My nigga, it's the mentality.
How long you been out in society?
Hey, yo, China.
My nigga, but it's the mentality. If somebody fuck with you, you're not gonna do something.
What?
Yeah, he gonna do something. He gonna do something.
It's like that.
Yo, look. Hey, yo.
Go back to your old ways just like that.
Hey, yo, Harlem.
Fuck with you. You gonna let him? You gonna?
No.
Hey, yo, Harlem.
Anything that's caused, anything that happened, caused by nature. By nature, motherfucking lion, a hyena is a criminal. A hyena is a criminal.
Listen, my nigga.
It's doing what is the fuck is supposed to do.
You gotta mute this.
Let 10 toes go. Let 10 toes go. Let 10 toes go. Go ahead, 10.
Hey yo, listen to the crazy shit. Look, I dropped a video 3 hours ago, right? About shit like this, right? And I said at the end of the video, 050 China Brim, you next. And look what he's doing right now. I done foreseen this shit earlier in the day. I already seen it already. And look, I need this nigga China Brim. I'm calling you out, nigga. All call outs mandatory. We doing the live this week, nigga. And I'ma wash you.
Finish you. I'm too swift. There's no way you
This is easy. This is light work.
No. You wanna know the thing? You got the white man. Listen, you just showed me something.
He's still talking white man shit.
You got the white man. You got the white man believing that you's a criminal. The white man got you thinking you a criminal.
No, he don't got me thinking I'm a criminal. No, he don't got me thinking that.
Y'all niggas said that. Y'all let the white man put labels on y'all. No crackers gonna put labels on me. No, it ain't going down.
They criminals
still
too.
blaming the white man. He's still blaming the white man.
Yo, listen. What another man do, don't make me shit. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
What the hell is that? That ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yes, it does.
Come on, man.
Listen, he's trying to label
my
me.
nigga.
You trying to label me
You gotta
a criminal because another nigga did something or society? No, I don't play no parts in it. So how the fuck I'm a criminal? What my boss do? That if he do criminal activities, if I don't know, I don't know. But my life,
China.
I do not do criminal
China, let me just say this. Can I just say this to you, China? Okay, you don't commit no criminal activities. All right, we can clear that up.
Not anymore.
We can't classify you as a criminal, right? Now, let me just say one thing. I know you're gonna jump in once I start to say this shit.
I'm gonna shut up.
You drink Hennessy. Straight up, right? Do you drink Henny? Do you drink Henny?
10 toes. Is you
I'm asking a question. Okay, yeah, you drink it, right? So look, so now check it out. Look,
you ain't talking to Hassan
alcohol. Now look, alcohol. Alcohol. Listen, alcohol is a drug, right? So a drug is any chemical substance that alters your thinking.
Listen.
Alcohol is a drug.
Who told you alcohol is a drug? Who told you that?
Look it up. Alcohol, it's a drug.
Look it up where? In the European dictionary? Who created that? Who created that?
It's in Farrakhan's book. It's in Farrakhan. It's in the message to the black man from Farrakhan.
Farrakhan still speak.
Don't let China question Google.
He still speak a white man's language, a lost language. Anything that we speak about, it's a fact.
China.
It's a fact.
Any chemical substance that alters your thinking is a drug. All right, so look.
What the drug got to do with criminal
activity?
Hit
the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button.
The liquor alters your thinking, right? So you are no longer capable of thinking rationally and doing things with a sound mind.
You that?
Long as you continue drinking, I'm telling you what the drugs do.
All right. Now, can I say something?
I taught classes on this. So look,
there's people who take medication prescription that's looked at by the government. If you don't have
the government,
symptoms,
listen, man, I'm talking about you.
I'm
talking about China, the criminal.
Is that listen? If them taking medication, I know people who ain't prescribed who take medication, but they the best people in the world when they on medication. It helps. How's that?
We're not talking about that. No, but we talk about a criminal. We talk about you, a criminal. I'm talking about a criminal. A criminal.
God. I'm not a criminal. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm not a criminal. I would never.
You in denial, my nigga?
I would never hold that. I'm not a criminal. I don't do any criminal activities. That's a fact.
Listen, when I say you're a criminal, right? I'm talking about you're a criminal thinker. You're a criminal thinker.
It says drink responsibly.
You can't drink responsibly. Get the hell out of here. There's no such thing as drinking responsibly. What are you talking about?
Now you sound like the white man.
Now, you sound like the white man. He said the white man said drink responsibly.
Now you sound like the European that you talking about, my nigga.
You're talking like that cracker now. Drink responsibly.
See how it's convenient? It's only when it's convenient, right?
That nigga says drink responsibly, right? Like the white man told him to do. Long as you drink responsibly.
Yeah, niggas is crazy, boy. Oh my god.
You ain't breaking the law if you got your seatbelt on and drinking, right?
Yo, but
you good.
This nigga China, man. Oh man.
Yo, I'm not holding that criminal shit down though. I don't care. I'm not a criminal.
I just say you don't want to be called a criminal, nigga.
I'm not. And
you don't live like that no more. You don't. But you know what? At any given moment, if somebody comes at you the wrong way, don't that shit come right back to you?
If you back, if you back a cat down, or if you back a dog, or even a rat down, what you think they're gonna do? They're gonna.
Not all of them will fight back. No,
yes,
they
will.
Not all of them.
Then the animal alive who ain't gonna fight back.
Yes, it is.
So
it's not nature. No, you can't go for that bullshit.
You trying to tell me?
One at a time, y'all. One at a time.
You trying to tell me you could go to the jungle right now and back down a gorilla or a lion? There's one of them.
No, but he can get a fucking he can get a zebra probably.
A zebra?
Probably get a zebra.
Anyways, Illuminati FACTZ. Salute for the donation. Illuminati FACTZ. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the
That's
channel.
when an animal, you can domesticate any animal you want. You see lions domesticated. They're in the zoo doing tricks and jumping through hoops. These niggas was just in the jungle. You could domesticate them. They had to back them niggas down, beat them until they submitted. And that's just what they did. So they domesticated them. And that's what these animals are today. So all that. A what?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What? Hold on. What?
Thank you.
What happened?
What?
Thank you.
I said a wolf ain't never performed in no circus.
Basically.
A wolf perform. Hold on. A wolf performs.
Thank you.
You can domesticate a wolf.
No, you can't. Certain animals you cannot domesticate.
You can domesticate any animal. What are you talking
Hell
about?
no. You're crazy.
Unless it's
you named the circus, though. So what I'm telling you is, the wolf ain't never performing a circus. It ain't that easy to do it with a wolf.
DGR.
Like it is with a lion.
DGR, homie, listen. A wolf can become a household pet.
This nigga smoking. This nigga.
Hold on. Did you just say a wolf can't become a household pet?
Hell no. That's a fact. A full-blown wolf.
Listen.
That's a
full-blown
fucking
wolf.
household.
Okay, so cool. So then China. When I get you on my channel, I'm gonna finish you. And DGR, I want you on there too.
I'm about to call you 10 toes. I'm about to call you 8 toes.
No, I call the nigga wolf. Yo, 10 toes.
One at a time. Go ahead, China.
Go ahead. 10 toes about to be called 8 toes around this YouTube, around the dark side.
No, 10 toes. I don't disagree with you on that. Believe it or not, 10 toes. 10 toes. What I'm saying is, you brought up a circus. That was a bad example to use because a wolf ain't never performed in a circus. That's what I'm saying. That wasn't a good example. But you are right. Hold on. It can't be
Hold on. I will say this. I've seen it.
Because you never seen a wolf perform don't mean they can't.
No.
What the fuck they using a wolf?
No. Listen.
They don't use squirrels to perform. What you
listen.
So what they using a lion for?
I'm gonna keep it real.
What they using a lion for?
Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
As the king of the jungle.
Real quick. I've seen it on. Hey, Just Talk Real Talk has a point. I've actually seen that on Instagram with wolves.
That's what I just said.
Household pets. They are.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's a
in other countries,
other
countries, them shits is household pets.
And what happened?
That's why I said, 10. I agree with you on that.
Nigga.
What happened by nature? Because we
China, real quick, China. I've seen lions. I've seen lions. I've seen Black Panthers. All that shit is household pets, nigga.
Yeah, but they in a circus too, though.
I don't know about.
Not all of them. All of the animals.
Nigga, I can send you somebody. Nigga, I can send you somebody.
But you can't tame all animals, like so. Can a snake be tamed? 10 toes. Can you tame a snake? You can have a snake as a household pet, but can you tame them?
You can't tame a snake. An anaconda.
You can't train a snake. You can have it as a pet, but you cannot train him.
You ever seen an anaconda?
I've seen an anaconda in somebody else. Yes, China, I did.
Yes, China. Yeah. China, you bugging. You misunderstand what I'm saying. 10 toes, guys.
Anything.
10 toes, what you said?
I ain't never seen a fucking anaconda in nobody else.
No. I seen a python. I seen a python.
Can you see somebody taming an anaconda in their house?
No.
Hold on, 10 toes. What you want to say?
That's crazy.
10 toes know what the fuck he talking about.
He don't know what he's talking about.
But 10 toes,
10 toes don't know what he's talking about.
Hey, yo,
hold on, listen.
Yo, Harlem Legend.
There's people who got COVID.
One at a time.
Fuck, man.
Go ahead, 10. Go ahead, 10.
Hey, yo, listen. This how we cleared up. However many people we got in the building, if your niggas' money is up, everybody put up $1,000, and I hold all your niggas down right now, nigga. And I prove to every last one of y'all you can tame a snake, and I'll send you a video of the nigga taming.
No, you can't, nigga.
You talking about the Indian taming snakes, but at any given time, that snake will bite that nigga. At any given time,
real quick.
A lion could bite you. What the fuck
Real quick. Hold up. Hey, real quick.
The inside question.
Real quick, China, real quick.
It's out of order.
Joe's bit his own self in the ass just
Real quick, guys. Real quick. Yo, if nobody ain't talking crazy in the comments, do not time out anybody. Don't time out nobody.
Crazy.
If they not talking crazy, do not time them out. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we want everybody to enjoy this content.
Fall in love with the like, fall in love with the like, fall in love with the like.
Yeah, facts. As long as they ain't talking crazy, they ain't cursing, they can say what they want. Let them say what they want.
Hold on, 10 toes. I agree with you. What I'm saying is by taming 10 toes, in the average person's house, niggas like I know niggas who got pythons and all them type of snakes in their crib. Yeah, but what I mean by that is tame. That nigga might fall asleep, and if you don't feed that python or do something right, the nigga will wrap his ass around you and squeeze you to death, nigga.
You gonna be his
it ain't
next
about
meal.
That snake doesn't say, hold on, that's master. Let me not touch master or have love for master like a dog do.
No.
Like a dog do, nigga. It's different.
10 toes know that.
A snake don't get excited when you come around, when you come home, nigga.
He know what's going on. He know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying, 10? But I am agreeing with you about you can have it as
yeah, you could contain a fucking anaconda. 10 toes, you sound crazy as hell.
He said an anaconda.
They do know their owners. Like they know, like a python. If you had a python for
niggas ain't got no anaconda in their house.
It doesn't matter.
Niggas ain't got no anaconda in their house. That don't add up at all, nigga.
It doesn't matter.
But China, I've seen Black Panthers, I've seen lions, I've seen all that shit. Nigga.
Yo, cut it out.
I swear to you, I've just seen. I know it ain't fake. I've seen this shit.
Listen.
But China, you want to know how you wild out? And 10 toes. Hold on, China, real quick. This how 10 toes is gonna cut you down. I'm gonna save you, China. Listen, there is stories about people living with wolves, bro, and be the head.
Oh my God, DGR, this is what I'm saying. They probably will let you get these animals, but I bet you're gonna have to sign a contract. If this animal kill your ass,
we are not responsible.
We are not responsible.
Yeah, look at the nigga who had the tiger in Brooklyn, China. The nigga who had the shit in the projects. The nigga had a whole lion. I mean, a tiger in the projects in Brooklyn, nigga.
Yo, what about the lady who was sitting right next to a fucking bear? This was supposed to be the best bear in the world. She talking to the bear while she on the mic, and the bear
and that motherfucker turned around and dove on her ass.
And smacked Allah out that bitch. Nigga,
real shit though.
That's real life shit, nigga.
They're not as tameable than 10 toes. They're not as tameable as domestic. That's why they name certain animals domesticated animals, because those animals are easier to be tamed and domesticated than wild animals, bro. Than certain kind of animals.
You gotta realize. You know, me, 10 toes, a couple of us. I'm learning about society.
He did have a line.
10 toes don't really know about
society.
He
had a line in the projects. It was a tiger.
10 toes don't know about society.
It wasn't a lion.
He been locked up.
10 toes, what up, 10?
Nah, he been locked. 10 toes got like 20
everybody just like to
years
overtalk.
in
They
prison.
just overtalk. That's
You
it.
don't really know what society.
They just overtalk. That's all they do.
Go ahead.
Hey, yo,
man.
China, look, China.
I
bet. Listen, man.
Now he gonna bring out his history book.
I've been home 10 years, China. You just got out of prison. I've been home 10 years. 10. Straight 10. Before coming home, right? For the last 10 years before that, I was teaching classes. That's what I did. I was a counselor. I taught classes on simple shit. Where you feel like, I went to college for that shit. This is what the fuck I do. That's how I'm able to fucking function. See, while you was in prison, right? You continue to live in the prison. My mentality was in the street. So when I came out, it wasn't me trying to play catch up. I was already caught up to everything. I read, I kept up on electronics, what was going on, how to use a phone, how to do everything, how to apply for a job. I did 21 years.
In prison?
21 years!
So 10, do you understand what I'm saying though about it being domesticated? You can't have them as pets, but they're hard to domesticate.
DGR, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You're saying you can't have them. I'm agreeing with you. What I'm saying is they're not as easy to tame as a fucking other animals, a wolf, nigga, or
when
a
it
snake,
comes to tame,
or a python.
hold on,
Nigga, come on, bro.
DGR, do you know how to train a dog?
Yes, I know how to train a dog, bro.
Okay, you're gonna say yes, and I guarantee you, I bet you a fucking $100 right now. Fuck 100. I want to bet you a G right
Lord
now.
have mercy.
I gotta ask you questions on how to train a dog, and you won't know how to train a fucking
But what does
dog.
that got to do with a wolf, Tento? What does that got to do with a wolf? What does that got to do with a wolf?
Now
Yeah,
you know
see,
how to
that's
train
dumb
the
nigga
dog.
shit. That's
Now
dumb
you know how
nigga
to
shit.
What?
Man.
Hold on. What does that got to do with a wolf, though?
Show
Or
your
got
face, I'm
everything to do
restricted.
with
Show your face
man,
real
man.
quick.
Y'all don't let a fucking man talk, man. That's the dumb shit right here, man.
Show your
Y'all don't
face
let a
real
nigga
quick, I'm
talk and get
restricted.
their fucking point across. Everything is
All
about
right, I
yelling
got you.
and trying to
Got
go
you.
over everybody. Like,
Yo,
come on, B.
Yo,
You
go
don't
ahead,
even when a person is trying to fucking make their point and they give you an example of something in which they're gonna come back to that. It's why you bringing that? That's the stupid mentality of a motherfucker.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Hey yo,
you standing on 8 toes right now, nigga.
Hey yo, listen
Talk
right now.
facts.
Listen, little Hassan. Listen, little Hassan. Your little drunk ass. Shut your little drunk ass up. Listen, you little wino. Shut your little wino ass up, nigga.
Oh shit.
Little drunk ass up. The nigga said, "What it got to do with a dog? A fucking wolf is of what family? What family is the wolf of? What a wolf is?
A wolf ain't a dog. A wolf is not a dog.
What
No, that's
family is
canine.
the wolf of?
Canine. China, don't let him fuck you up. China, don't let him fuck you up. That's a canine.
I know it's a canine. It's the canine. Matter of fact, a wolf is a wolf.
Nigga said canine.
Hold on.
This nigga don't even know. You don't know what a wolf is.
No, you said a dog. A dog is a canine, bro.
Yeah, dog is a canine. A wolf is just a
What's a wolf?
It's
what
like
family is the wolf
A dog came from a wolf.
family
A wolf
is the
didn't
wolf
come from a dog.
Basically, they say dogs
What
came from
family is
wolves.
the wolf
That's what
of?
they say. Like we
What
came from
family
monkeys.
is the wolf from?
We came
Huh?
from monkey. What you say?
I'm saying you saying dogs came from wolves.
He
Like
said we came from
tattoo, but
monkeys.
go ahead.
What the fuck is you
I
talking about?
believe
We
they
came
were
from
they in the
monkeys.
same family, but I don't believe dogs came from
Said we came from monkeys.
Racist ass DGR.
Hey, yo,
No, I'm saying
Nigga
that's
said we
just as
came from
stupid as that.
monkeys.
That's the
Watch
point I'm
out
making.
for
All
that
right. I get it.
This nigga is
That's the
slow as
point I'm
shit.
making. That's just as stupid.
Hey, yo, China. I just want you on my channel. That's it, man. I want you one-on-one on my channel, China.
You can never
That's it.
listen.
So I can fucking teach you, man. Motherfuckers don't learn nothing, man. I can
Get
teach
them
you.
likes up. Get the likes up. Hit the like
And
button.
everything that I teach you is going to have to come from textbook and from history.
Listen, Kurt Franklin. Listen, Kurt Franklin. You've been in prison too long, nigga. Too long, and a lot of jail niggas.
I'm not a jail nigga. I was a nigga that was in jail.
Thank you. That use a jail nigga. Same way use a jail nigga. It's a fact.
Listen, China. Listen, you fake ass Cameron. Listen, you Cameron. Listen, you fake ass Cameron ticker in the basement. Yo, what up?
Cantos.
Yo,
you know what a 1099A is?
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck a 1099A got to do with it?
Okay, nah. I'm just trying to see if you got some jewels like that.
All
You know what I'm saying?
Explain
this shit is getting crazy.
He's checking Tento's temperature with the jail.
Niggas done with the law
That
work.
nigga
Niggas
learned
done
that
with the
shit
law
for the
work.
PPP loans, my nigga.
That shit.
Yo.
Nah, you on some other shit. Nah. That's not no PPP loan.
You said a PPP
Hey, yo.
loan?
Nah.
Oh.
You
Hey,
trying to get
China.
locked up? No.
What you about to do, China? You going live over there today, bro?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I know one thing. I'm about to go to Walmart, get something to eat. I'm hungry as hell right now.
Yeah, I'm about to wrap it, man. Go ahead, son. You can finish up.
Walmart got taken.
Go ahead,
they
son.
got.
You about to eat Walmart fucking side dish shit? Get the fuck out of my fucked up now, man.
And they going to get a hungry man. Fuck that.
Man, trying to go to.
China still buying Tyson chicken. China still buying Tyson chicken. Put his name on it and put it in the freezer, nigga.
China's still in there with wifey. He cooking in the fucking hot pot with his wife in the house.
China's a sheets nigga. He a sheets nigga. China a sheets nigga, man.
Yo, I bet you China got a net bag in the refrigerator, though. I bet you got a net bag in the refrigerator.
Toes, because I know Toes like to pop shit. We can have the Clash of the Titans on your shit, nigga. And
I'll finish you.
I'll pull up. I don't give a fuck what you saying. We could bring it over there.
You gonna need the whole 05.
Harlem, listen. Harlem is scared of you.
No,
Harlem
I'm
is scared.
scared. Why you say
But
that?
I'm not scared. You scared because he called you out, nigga. And I'm
No,
gonna
he
talk
didn't.
to you about
He ain't
that.
call- he ain't
Yeah,
call
you
out
better,
no
you
Tintos.
better
He
sit
called
your
out
ass down, Harlem. Harlem, you better
He
sit your
called
ass
you
down
out,
He ain't
too.
call out
I
Harlem.
want the whole.
He called you
I
out.
called your little ass out. You better sit your little ass
Yeah,
down.
No, he
nigga.
didn't
I
win.
want
Win.
your
No
king. I
pussy.
want your.
He
What?
want no problems.
Win.
You said you're not ready yet. I
You not ready.
want your.
Oh, you wanted? Oh no,
want
because I
him.
wasn't ready yet for an interview. I wasn't ready yet for
You
an interview.
see?
Well, then
That's
sit
a
your ass
call
down.
out.
I want
That's a
China
call
first.
out.
Then I want
That's a
China
call
first.
out.
Then I take
Man,
China.
I
I'm gonna
got
go
a
down the
big,
line.
I got a big
Hell
battle
wrong
coming
with that
up
nigga.
December 24th. I got a big battle going down. I don't have time for it. I gotta prep myself. I got a big battle going down on Angry Fan
Prep
December
yourself.
24th.
We
Yeah,
just go in.
I
Fuck
got
you
a
about
battle.
prep. We don't
I
prep
got a
nothing.
battle going down, homie.
This shit gotta be organic. This shit gotta be open.
I got
and
a
real.
real battle going. See, he don't even know. Ten Toes don't follow. He don't follow.
You about to rap battle murder Mook? What the fuck you about to battle?
Nah. Reaper Rel.
What you talk about?
Shout out to Reaper Rel, man.
You gonna battle him, Harlem?
Yeah, I got a 3-minute one rounder on
Harlem gonna rap?
Harlem, you know how to rhyme, Harlem?
Huh?
You know how to rhyme?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna
Man,
show
you
you.
fake ass Casanova 2 times. Sit your ass down.
Uncasa, nigga. Uncasa type nigga.
That
I'ma
nigga
show you
chose
niggas.
your whole rap skills ain't nothing but some Tinder dick shit.
Yeah.
Your whole hit song.
Hop, a hip hop, you nigga. You nigga, you.
Harlem.
Hip hop, rocket it, don't stop, rocket to the bang bang boogie. The fuck out. Nobody want to lose that shit. I really get it in.
I'll finish you, Harlem.
You rap
hold
like
on, China. Hold on,
nigga.
I'll
You rap like
finish
you in
I'll
the 80s,
finish
nigga.
you.
Hop, a hip it,
I'll
hip
finish you.
hop, and don't stop, and rocket to the bang bang boogie. Come on, bro. I'm
finish
going
you.
over to spit bars, nigga.
Fake ass.
I'm gonna show you niggas how to spit
Harlem,
bars.
who you Ghost Rider?
That nigga look
We'll
like
talk about that
part
behind
of
I'm doing that dolo. I'm doing everything dolo by myself.
We'll talk behind the scenes.
Yeah, with 5 guard.
No, we won't. No, we won't. I don't need no Ghost Rider, nigga. I'm doing everything by myself.
Why you didn't finish 5 guard? Why you
I'm
didn't
gonna
finish
fuck
5
Reaper Rel
guard?
up. I'm gonna fuck Reaper Rel up.
Why you didn't finish 5
And
guard?
then after I fuck him up, look. After I fuck this dude up, everybody gonna be throwing deals, and it might be you next, 10 Toes, if you think it's a game.
You can't
think
fuck
it's a
me,
game.
man.
See, I let you
guarantee you can't fuck.
I let you
I'll wash
niggas
you
talk
up.
on the internet, and then I
I'll
finish
wash
you
you
off.
up. I'll wash you
Facts.
up.
Fuck.
Hey yo, China.
Toes, you better off asking Hassan Campbell for a rap.
Hey yo, China. Hey yo, China. Hey yo, China. Let me ask you a question. Listen, this is a serious question. Don't nobody answer this question. Just let fucking China answer the question, man. That's it. That's all I'm asking is let China answer the question. I just want to see the mentality. That's it. China, would you take a nickel a day and it doubles every day for 30 days, or would you take $5 million?
I'm gonna take that nickel a day.
Why would you take that?
Because it doubles every day. So
and what does it add up to?
It don't add up shit because that's for the rest of my life. So I'm gonna always have money for the rest of my life. You said
I think he said 30 days.
No, I said 30 days.
He said
man.
30
said
days.
Oh,
Give
just
me the
for
5
30
million.
days? A nickel
for 30 days.
And
for 30 days, and it doubles every day, or just take $5 million.
What you mean by a nickel? What you mean by a nickel? What, 500,000?
Like today, no, man. Listen, man.
What
I'm
we
gonna give
talking
you
about?
one nickel. Damn, this nigga gonna listen.
This nigga
I'm gonna give you one nickel today. I'm gonna give you one nickel today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a dime. The next day, I'm gonna give you 20 cents. The next day, I'm gonna give you 40 cents, then 80 cents, then $1.60, just for 30 days. Which one would you
I'm gonna
take?
be real. I'll take it that way because it restrictionize the money I spend, and I'm gonna put that money into something that's valuable.
Wait a minute. Wait.
5 cents, a nickel?
Trying to sound.
No, after it adds up.
That nigga sound
Money
mad
after it adds up.
He trying to sound educated.
I am educated.
Hey,
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Too real for battle rap in the building.
That's
Too
the
real
thing.
for battle rap in the building.
That's the thing. I'm. That's the
So
thing.
hold on, China. You're not gonna take $5 million?
$5 million right now?
Yeah, or take the nickel a day for 30 days. You ain't gonna take the $5 million.
A nickel a day for 30 days. That ain't even near $5 million. I'm being honest. So I'm asking.
So what you gonna take? I'm taking the $5 million.
I think
He waiting for you to take it. Look, he
I got
waiting for you to take it.
DGR. All right, DGR. What you taking?
See, I gotta see how much it'll be, how much I make.
You don't see how much it make. It's only 30
Oh
fucking
my
days
God,
with a
y'all niggas
goddamn
doing
nickel.
yeah.
Nah. 30 days. No, it ain't 30 days in the goddamn nickel because it's flipping. It's 30. It's 5 one day. 25. Oh hell no! I gotta take the 5 minutes.
Yeah. Nah, fuck that. You better take that that nickel.
You know how much a nickel adds up for 30 days in the dough? You see these small body niggas.
$3,687,091.
Listen, man.
Thank you. I knew it was the algebra. That's why I should have did the algebra test.
Algebra test. This nigga
Yeah, I should have did the algebra test.
Hey yo, look, I gotta say this. Yo, look, real quick. Hey yo, I'm starting another channel too for my battle rap, y'all. So it's called Too Real for Battle Rap. You heard? So everybody out there, I got 400 in the building. Please go over and subscribe to Too Real for Battle Rap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cover the I'm gonna be you already know everything battle rap.
Hey yo,
Too Real for Battle Rap.
Are you battling just with acapella or you battling with a beat?
No, I'm straight up. No, acapella. Acapella.
Acapella?
Acapella, yo. Please go over and subscribe to Too Real for Battle Rap. Yo, with that being said, yo, I appreciate all y'all for coming in the building, man. 10 Toes. Make sure y'all go over to 10 Toes Down, subscribe to his channel, show that brother some love. 10 Toes, I appreciate you, homie.
All right, bro.
Salute,
China.
man.
I'm gonna wash you up, China. You broke ticket in the basement ass nigga. The real China is dead. You fake kung fu artist.
All call-outs is
mandatory. You fake kung fu artist.
Niggas see me on the other side, nigga. That's it.
Salute.
Make sure you standing on 10 toes. Not,
hey, yo, Calico, I
toes.
Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you for pulling up. You already know.
Toes, nigga.
Hey, Peace War, always, bro. You already know.
Salute to all y'all.
Salute. Yo, y'all make sure y'all go over to 050 The Movement. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. China Brim is in the building. Make sure y'all go over to Too Real for Battle Rap. You heard? I'm going to change the underscores, y'all, because I know that's a little too much right there. Like, yeah, we got to change the underscores and all that.
Shit is crazy.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. We're going to change it. Me and my homie going to change it. But we doing the battle rap, strictly battle rap. Shout out to Caps. You heard? Shout out to Angry Fan Movement 007. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. Yeah, man. What's up, China? What's really good, man? You heard? Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications. Facts.
That's right.
We had a good one, man.
Everybody in the building.
2.5
That's
hours.
right.
You heard?
That's right. We had a great one. Shout out to everybody. I might pull out later. I don't know when I get back. Y'all already know 050 The Movement, Harlem Legend TV.
Salute.
050 The Movement.